Touching my actual GPU now, it's like at room temperature almost again. So that's good. That's very it was like painful to touch. So yep.
And lowering the and turning Bitdefender into gamer mode should hopefully will give you better performance on the stream itself. Hopefully, since Bitdefender uses up so much CPU power.
The hell was that?
What?
Oh, it's a fucking ad on Twitch. Mute that.
I just like the way you're like, what the fuck? Oh, okay.
Well, because I had it paused before, and then the ad just started playing on its own when I went live.
Yeah, it does that. Yeah. Anyway, I can see how it looks, at least on your end, from YouTube, and I'll check it out. Let's see.
Do I hear those kittens on your end, Kaze?
He's probably messing with the kittens.
I didn't know he had kittens. I thought he just had the one cat.
Because I can't have that open. That lowers my frame rate even more if I have what's it called open? A browser. So I'll leave the browser closed. But Skype's actually doing okay. Because right now with the Skype going and everything, my current usage is at, well, let's see how we're sitting at. Well, I'm close to 100% GPU, but it's still fair. It's still not hitting 100. And CPU is about 70, which is okay. Because I am doing a lot of stuff.
I'm back.
So I'm happy with that.
Okay, I'm just going to minimize everything except for the restream pop-out chat and Dark Souls itself.
Well, you should probably close everything, not just minimize it. But I get your point. Because what else do you have open right now?
I just have a folder. I can close Paint.net, I guess. Nothing's open on that.
Because if you have a browser open, it would probably be recommended to close the browser too. Unless you need to be watching something.
I don't know.
Okay.
But I do need my restream pop-out chat open.
Right. That you need. Yeah, that you can keep. But having the actual full browser open is not recommended. Then I'll have to go and check your actual quality afterwards. See if we have any improvement. Hopefully, we will.
I also wanted to keep the one page that tells me how many viewers I have on each channel open at the same time as well.
Okay.
Nothing too intensive. Okay, get my monitor plugged back in. Since I'm back at a completely acceptable temperature.
Yeah, so I need to actually go and probably, I mean, because the Divine Weapon I'm going to be taking is going to be from Patches. It's going to be his Crescent Axe. That's what I'm going to start with. So I need to get that from him first. And I think all we have to do is go down and get him back into Firelink.
You can't get Patches back to Firelink until after you've beaten Nito.
Well, what if I just kill him?
Well, if you kill him, then you won't be able to buy his stuff later.
Well, who cares? What does he sell that I need?
Well, he sells all 3 Pinwheel masks for starters.
Well, you can get those from drops, can't you?
You have to kill Pinwheel to get them, each new game. And it's random.
No, you can get pinwheel masks from the minor pinwheels, can't you?
Oh, yeah, you can.
Yeah, right. So I don't need to buy it from him.
I know he sells something worthwhile. I can't remember what it is.
Yeah, you really do have to take out Nito before he goes back. That's crazy.
Okay, 4 o'clock. So,
Alright.
I guess we're starting now. Hello, everybody who's in the stream, with that being nobody.
Nope, nobody.
I really don't know how you do this, Tyler. How do you talk to people who aren't there?
Same way you would with you're doing a video.
But it still feels different. I mean, with recording, you talk to nobody because you know there's not going to be anybody there yet. You know that people are just going to be watching it later. With streaming, literally anybody could come in
At any time.
At any time. It's like being walked in on while you're recording, and you're talking as though they were there the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, are you pretending to talk to me?
Well, the thing is that it does require practice, undoubtedly. And it definitely is awkward at first, but after you do it for like a while, it no longer is awkward anymore. Because then you're just constantly doing it.
Oh, am I getting a dragon sign to work?
Are you?
I think so. I haven't got the failed message yet. Dark Spirit Dragon Row has invaded. Yeah, here we go. I got it to work.
Is there any way to grind Twinkling Titanite at all?
Twinkling... no, you can buy it from the giant blacksmith at En Orlando.
I think you can also grind it off the clams.
Okay. Let me just go and put some points in the Astora's Straight Sword then, just to make it a little bit stronger.
Where is he? I thought he would appear where his summon sign was.
I think they're supposed to.
Oh, here it comes. I see him.
Spawned elsewhere.
Ah, goddammit. He's using the flame breath.
Because he has to win the fight in order to get scale, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously a lot of dragon people are probably going to be using cheap tactics to try and win just to get the scales, since they need so many.
Okay, I cannot deal with the dragon breath. Well, whatever. I wanted to die anyway for this next part. That's the reason I'm here in Darkroot Garden. It's because I want to show off the grinding method so that I can use it later between sessions. So, you notice that when I got invaded, a big fog wall appeared at this door. That's because it separates these two areas. Like, this area is the Moonlight Butterfly boss, and the area past this door is a different boss. As soon as you walk in, if you're human, you're guaranteed to get invaded right away. Like, even in the end times of the original Dark Souls 1, this place was probably the most active location in the game. The Forest Covenant. Yeah, so there's a bunch of enemies here. There's one guy who's practically invisible. He used to be in the back in the original Dark Souls 1. For the Prepare to Die edition, they moved him to the front for some reason. Yeah, but this is the trick. You lure the enemy up here, you hold up your shield, and they fall off you, down to their death. And you get all of their souls. You don't get any drops this way, though, but I don't think they drop anything special.
Or anything, for that matter.
Well, they don't drop anything?
I don't think they drop anything, no.
Well, this could be a problem.
So,
I alt-tabbed Dark Souls, and now it won't let me re-tab in. Every time I do, it unselects itself.
why don't you just play it in borderless?
I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
You have a lot of strange issues with this game.
Yeah. And my card heating back up, like, dangerously fast. What is going on?
Does this guy ever run out of spell slots?
No, he doesn't.
Here we
He has
go.
infinite.
Now get over here. Get over here and fall off my shield. Here it comes.
Yeah, the mage guy is hard to deal with.
Yeah, sometimes he'll just stand there and shoot at you for eternity, but he's not that difficult to deal with unless he starts shooting at you from here, and you don't have a 100% magic blocking shield.
Right.
Yeah. Which I don't even know if those exist.
I think the highest you can get is 75%, I think, with Havels. I think it's the highest you can get.
Yeah, but...
I know you can get 90% fire shield in the game, 90% fire shield.
Yeah, but in this forest are a bunch more NPCs like that. And the only one that doesn't respawn is the slightly translucent one that we just killed. He never comes back for some reason. But these ones do. And they can all be lured over to this corner, because for some reason their pathing is broken and they won't walk on this ledge here.
If one ever falls down there and tries to walk down that path, he'll actually just continuously walk into the stairs and won't move from that spot.
Also, there's this guy too, a thief-like character who loves to stab you in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Now where is that thief guy? What the hell? Wait, is this... Wait, this cleric is a girl?
I never noticed it was a girl.
Huh.
If it is, that's pretty interesting.
There goes the thief. Yeah, the thief and the slightly translucent guy are both wearing a ring called the Fog Ring, and it's actually one of the rewards for this covenant that they're both members of. But there's other ways to get it. So yeah, this girl isn't going to leave me alone. She's just going to be repeatedly hitting my shield. So I wonder if I can just make her fall off. Yep, like that. She killed herself.
Yeah, that's what you have to do sometimes. They'll start beating on your shield a little bit, and you gotta like push them back with it.
Well, actually, she did a backstep. She just launched herself into the pit. Yeah, but there's a bunch of these NPCs around. There's another couple of them over here in the corner that don't respawn. Actually, I think one of those two was the one that was moved to the front, so never mind. This guy over here. This guy won't follow you all the way to the edge, so you have to fight him. Hey, Dreamless Void. So, I don't suppose you caught that sad, depressing mess that was my Final Fantasy VI stream yesterday, did you?
Yeah, that was pretty depressing.
I deleted it.
You think? Yeah, thankfully. Yeah, your actual stream quality is a lot better now than it was yesterday. I'm glad about that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's actually good. It's a lot smoother, actually. I'm happy about that. Very good.
Really? What? He won. Oh, wow. Okay.
But I'm not going to be able to watch it consistently, because otherwise that's going to make my stream worse. But, yeah. Is Dreamless Void, you know somebody? Is that somebody you know, or is it just one of your followers?
Dreamless Void has been a subscriber for a long time.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah,
yeah, but...
I had a very, warped idea as to what streaming would be like. Especially streaming alone.
Yeah. But yeah, his father's 6-1. He was very it was very sad. But you feel better now though, which is good. So.
I feel better now. I don't know if I'm gonna do any solo streams anytime in the future. Anytime in the near future. We'll
not until you get used to it. That is. Yeah. But yeah, I don't mind doing solo streams myself. Because even right now, I don't have anybody in my chat either. I'm all alone.
It's just, the whole reason I do this is so that people will watch. So if no one's watching, it just doesn't feel like there's a point. It almost feels like you're playing video games in public, is what it feels like. And just waiting for somebody to come sit next to you.
Well, yeah, but that's sort of what I always imagined streaming to be like, though, myself. That was my interpretation of how it all functioned. you know. So that's why, like, I don't mind doing that, because I like doing that. I like the feeling of that.
Oh, hello. You just stopped trying to attack me? He's just standing there.
Is it an
Oh,
NPC
here
or
it
a
comes.
player?
Here it comes.
Oh, okay.
No, it's an NPC. He was just standing there.
Menacingly?
Yes. Hey, come on. Come up the stairs. Come on, up the stairs. Here it comes. What?
Buying the tip from Allow Trek is not required for any sort of item or anything, right?
It might be. It's required in order to make sure that Petrus's little quest line actually gets completed.
Because it's actually pretty easy to get the tip from him, because, like, you can get it from him anytime he's there, like, after, like, before you ring the second bell, I think. Because I've had tons of chances to actually get the tip, and if you decline it, you can actually just wait till he appears again and take the tip again.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder if they changed that. Because it used to be that the window of opportunity was so small that most people never got it. Yeah, I don't know if I did this in the last video, but I upgraded my claymore to a bastard sword because it's just slightly stronger. They're practically the same weapon, just the bastard sword is stronger. I don't really get what the point of the claymore is.
Especially because it's limited.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you only get one claymore, but bastard swords are sold infinitely. I also bought a...
I guess aesthetics, mostly, right?
I also bought a pike, which is stronger than the spear for my build. But even though it's a dex scaling weapon, it only requires 10 dex and 24 strength. So
Yeah.
I don't have the stats to wield it properly yet. I'm just going to be using my spear for now. I'll probably use the divine ember that we got last episode and turn it into a divine spear, because even though I said in the last episode that we'd be going to the depths next, I changed my mind. I want to take care of the catacombs first.
But the thing is, you need green titanite to make things that, don't you? So you don't have access to that right now.
I can at least make it divine. Do you need any green titanite to do
Yes.
it? Or,
Yes,
really?
you need green titanite to make it divine. Yes.
Oh, there is another guy over here. So that other guy must have been new. Either that or there were 3 people in the corner originally. In fact, we moved him to make it easier. Okay, one of these 3 people is an archer with very long range, so you want to lure this guy away from her. Man, you have a lot of health.
I do a lot more damage with the Astora Straight Sword than with any of my previous weapons. I guess that scaling is helping me quite a bit.
Now, it is really easy to actually hit these guys. Oh, jeez.
What guys are you trying to hit? I can't see.
Those guys who are hiding out in the corner with the fog rings.
Ah.
One of them is supposedly named Ferris. Okay. Oh, jeez. This guy's tough, but I've almost got him. Ah, really?
You'll get him. I mean, I have a really hard time with those guys because my damage output is so incredibly low at this point in time.
I guarantee that's my problem.
What is it?
I haven't noticed myself having any computer issues lately until after this recent update, because my thing restarted, and I just checked. Parsec starts on startup.
Yes, right. Turn that. Yeah, I turned that off myself. I made it so that it's manual only. You might
That
want to do that.
must be what's causing this.
Yes.
Because it only whenever I start up a game, my graphics card goes nuts. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also remember to turn off super fetch if it didn't put it back into place.
Good idea.
Because when the Windows updates tend to re-enable that shit for some reason.
Now, where is the archer?
Why are you taking out all the guys in the forest anyway? I'm just interested to know.
I want to take out Ferris because she drops unique items. Just I can't seem to find her.
Does she not show up yet?
What the? Something hit my shield. I hear arrows hitting a tree. Where are those coming from? Up, over there. There you are. Now don't you fall down this cliff. You stay up here.
What's the earliest point you can summon people for the catacombs anyway?
I think at the bonfire.
You can summon at the bonfire. That's usually where people do it.
I'll just run down to the bonfire then.
Now if I hide behind this tree, will she just keep firing at it? Or will she eventually come for me? God, she just does not want to leave that spot.
And the AI isn't that great, so yeah, she'll probably just fire continuously forever.
Here we go.
Probably.
I got closer to her, and now she's trying to engage in melee. Kind of.
Kind of.
Where are you going?
Yeah, if we're going to the catacombs, though, that means there's not really going to be that many NPCs we're going to run into talk to today. I don't think.
Not really, no. Although I do still need to go back and talk to Andre. As soon as I'm done here. You are so annoying. I know what you're trying to do. She's trying to get me to go over to where all the tree people are.
I actually forgot that there was like that many tree people in the forest.
God. Yeah, here they all come.
Because for whatever reason, I just always thought that there was just mushroom men in the forest, but nope. There is indeed trees.
Wait, did that not one-shot it? Oh, the trees in here are stronger than the ones out front.
Wonder why that is. Well, I guess it is technically a higher level area. But it is behind a 20,000 soul gate, basically.
I am out of healing items.
I mean, I can one-shot most of them with my lightning, but that's about the only thing I can do.
Well, you win this time, Ferris. Guess I'll have to deal with you later.
Mm-hmm. Don't really have that much of a choice.
Alright, guess I'm off to Andre's blacksmith.
What are you going to be talking to Andre for?
I'm going to be giving him the 2 embers I got.
Oh, I thought you already did that. Okay.
No, I couldn't do that off camera. He's got stuff to say.
I'm going to continue running my computer as normal. If I disappear, you guys know I just overheated again.
Alright.
And if I do overheat again, I probably won't get back on the game until I get another fan.
Alright.
Which, I ordered one on Amazon, but it won't be here till Friday.
Okay.
Okay, well, between sessions, all I really did, besides farm for more souls, by helping people fight the gargoyles, is I farmed these guys for purple moss clumps. I got over 20 of them now. I wasn't able to get many blooming purple moss clumps, but I'm just gonna buy those from the female undead merchant on our way to the depths when we go there. Okay, back at Andre's. Now, one thing I never pointed out, but that is kind of a running joke in the Dark Souls community, is that almost none of the blacksmiths in this game actually have a forge.
Yeah. They forge without it somehow.
There's no heat sources in here at all. Well, I don't know. But before I give these to him, I want to read their descriptions. Let's see, large ember. Well, it doesn't have anything special about it, but... no, I guess I already read these. Never mind. Well, let's see what he says about them.
Why, that's a fine ember you have there. I could smith some mighty weapons with one of those. Why not lend it to me?
Now, I forgot that I had this in my inventory between episodes when I talked to him. But you can say no, and he'll just express disappointment, and every single time you talk to him after that, he'll keep asking for it. And he's the only guy you can give this to, and there's no point in holding on to it, so you might as well say yes.
Well, because it's of no use if you don't hand it to him.
Disappointed. I can hardly wait to get started.
Okay, he's done talking now.
Alright. That's why I said that and stopped.
Well, anyway, now that we've given him the large ember, we can now use large titanite shards to upgrade our weapons up to +10. So let's do that with my bastard sword. Where is it?
Did you lose it?
No, I'm equipped with it.
Oh, okay. Can you not upgrade things you're equipped with? I don't really know.
This doesn't make any sense.
It should be on the list. I mean, yeah, it should be. It might have to be repaired fully before you can do anything with it, maybe?
No, you don't have to repair things to upgrade them. Upgrading them typically repairs them for you. It's at +5, and it's a standard weapon, so I know it can go to +6. Maybe I just had to exit the conversation. When I talk to him now, he should also ask me for the Divine Ember.
My, that's a rare ember you have there. I've seen one of those before. It's the ember of a divine blacksmith. Might you consider leaving that with me? I could produce divine weapons with a flame such as that.
Yes.
Well, thanks for that. You've made a fine decision. You soon shall see.
Another odd thing about Andre. Now, I don't know if there's a lore reason behind it, but he's one of the few characters in the entire series that actually moves his mouth when he talks.
Yeah. Very odd.
It's almost as if all of the other characters, who mostly are undead, are speaking telepathically. And it kind of implies that maybe Andre himself isn't undead and has to speak with his mouth. It's confusing. But, let's see, can you upgrade my Bastion Sword now? No? What's up with that?
Can it not go any higher? Does the Bastion Sword have a maximum +5?
Wait. Oh, wait.
You have to ascend it first, and then you can upgrade it normally.
Okay, that's weird that you have to ascend it to +6. I thought this menu was just for changing upgrade paths.
Nope.
Okay.
And I've got a slight problem.
What's wrong?
Just running the game, my GPU is going in like crazy, like it hurts to touch my tower heat.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna have to run to Walmart and get a fan real quick, like now. Because obviously there's something going on. I don't know if it's dirty or something, so I'm probably gonna have to shut down and like blow it out with some compressed air.
What are you gonna do about the fan you ordered?
I'm gonna cancel that order now.
Well, we can still do some stuff, but with the two of us, we can always help you out later. Passwords and all that.
Yeah.
So yeah. Obviously, your computer comes first, though, so you better go get that fixed up.
So yeah, I'm gonna shut down my rig, let it just cool down, and when I get back, blow it out, and then put a fan on it.
Okay.
So I will talk to you guys once I'm back, if it's still during the stream.
Sure.
Okay, well, the stream is going till 7, so you might have plenty of time.
Alright, bye.
See ya.
Bye. Now I guess it's just featuring Tyler.
Yep, featuring me.
Although
So
I guess some of you are actually watching Tyler's stream on Twitch.
Some of them are, yes. I had one person come in, but he's not sick. He didn't stick around. So that's all.
Okay,
I'm not too worried.
So let's see. Bastion Sword +6, and then you have to leave this menu, go back into Reinforced Weapon, and upgrade it further from there. So Bastion Sword +7. And that's all the large Titanite I had. So yeah, this thing is really powerful now.
Also, how many humanity items do you have? Because I need to get some more of them.
I don't have many. I have plenty of soft humanity, though.
Yeah, I don't have. I only have 2 humanities left.
Okay, well, hold on. Let's see. I also want to go right. Yeah. From the start of the game, you don't need a special ember from this. You can also choose to take the Ra upgrade path, which I think was in Demon Souls.
I believe it was. And Raw is actually pretty good for early on.
It's good.
It's actually fun.
It's only good for the beginning of the game. What it does is it raises the weapon's raw physical power, its base strength, but it eliminates all of its scaling. It basically turns it into a dragon weapon that you can upgrade with regular materials.
Correct.
But since it has no scaling, it's going to be weaker than most other fully upgraded weapons. So it's only good for the beginning of the game if you have the materials, souls, and time to spare for it. And this one over here just lets you revert things back to their original form. Like, I can turn a large Titanite sword back into a standard Titanite sword. But this is the Divine upgrade path, which, yeah, I guess I do need at least 1 green Titanite shard.
Correct. So you're better off just using the Astora's straight sword for it.
I wonder if I have the stats to wield it, though. Because doesn't it have a faith requirement?
No, I don't believe it does. It requires... Oh, no, it does. What's your stats looking at, though? What's it looking like?
Well, let's see. Astora's straight sword. Here it is. It requires 14 faith. I have 13.
Okay.
So I need 1 more point in faith. Might as well just go add that on. Okay, I'm gonna need to be able to use it for this next dungeon.
I mean, you don't really need it. I've done it myself without it multiple times.
So have I, but it's just so much easier this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, just 1 level. And as crazy as it sounds, I think I've started realizing that levels are actually something that you should be putting off for as much as you can.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I mean, because, yeah, no one seems to be really spending their time getting to very high levels anymore.
Well, that's not just it. It's just because upgrading your armor and weapons, getting better items, getting better spells, those are all much better than what you get from a single point in any attribute.
Well, yeah. I mean, still, I do like, though, through my time of playing the game, of how I've discovered, like, you can basically use any stat as, like, a base stat. I used to always think, like, strength and dexterity, like, had to be used, but you really don't need that, depending on what you're going for, which is pretty cool.
Does a Stora's Straight Sword upgrade with regular Titanite?
It's twinkling.
Twinkling?
Yeah.
How much twinkling do I have?
2. You should have 2.
I have 4.
Oh, you have 4. Oh. How'd you get 4? That's weird.
Did you get the Crystal Lizard in the Darkroot Basin?
Yeah, I get that one, yeah. Oh, I guess I just didn't get as many drops as you did. I guess that's all it is. Yeah.
Oh, well. I don't know if I want to use Twinkling on the Stora's Straight Sword, though. I don't think I'm going to be using Twinkling on anything else, though. So I might as well. Yeah. And I can always buy as much as I want later.
Yeah, because I just upgraded it twice. Yeah, I'm actually already in I'm already down there at the bonfire, so whenever you're ready, you know, we can head.
I'm still in the Undead Parish. I'm on my way to the lift.
Yeah.
And I need to upgrade the Stora's Straight Sword a couple times. Oh. In this spot, off screen, I really wish I could have caught it on camera. I should have started recording it when I saw it. I ran into an extremely rare enemy called a Vagrant. It looks like this bubbly little lobster. It only shows up if somebody in another world, like, permanently loses a bunch of humanity. Like if they drop humanity in a bloodstain and then they lose it.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah, and they can, depending on certain factors, I forget exactly how they work, but there's good ones and bad ones, but they can drop different stuff. Like, I fought one and what did I get?
You just got a humanity off of it.
I got a humanity item. But
depending on whether it's a good or bad Vagrant, it can drop much rarer things, such as any form of Titanite, for example.
Yeah, maybe Titanite slabs? Is that an option?
It can drop any type of kind of Titanite, yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, also there's this. If you walk off the lift before you reach the bottom, then there's all this extra stuff up here that was so, it amazed people so much when Dark Souls 1 first came out. But there's a bunch of platforming puzzles that you can go through. Like, you gotta roll over to that, for example. Like so. Then you can come up here. And there's a bunch of items. And up there is a nest that you can curl up in like a ball. And that big crow over there will think you're an egg or something. And will take you back to the Northern Undead Asylum, where there's new stuff to see. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, it's one of the coolest things that they ever did with the series, was the return to the asylum.
Yeah, but right up here, on the roof of this building, is a corpse. Don't ask how it got here. Maybe it was on its way back to the asylum or whatever and got pecked to death. I don't know.
What's pretty cool, too, is, like, when you're up there on top of that roof, you can actually see the hole that, what's-his-face is under? Petrus.
Yeah.
And you can see the light rays from the hole, and you can see that the light rays are actually, like, a separate model that they just put in the hole, and it looks hilarious.
Which is so dumb. You shouldn't be able to see this, but this is clearly a place they wanted you to go because they put an important item here.
Right. So it's a bit of a strange design choice, yeah.
Yeah, but this is the asylum second floor west key. This is the key that goes to the door behind the enemy that you're supposed to practice parrying on. That leads to a ring that I definitely need to grab before we go to the depths. All of us do.
I already grabbed it.
Okay, well, I need to go meet you in the catacombs, so I will handle that later. And I think Kaze has already gone back to the Northern Undead Asylum too, so it's just gonna be me going there.
Yeah, because I did everything in the asylum already. I killed like the boss there and everything, so yeah. That's actually one of my favorite bosses to fight, just because I'm so good at it.
It's a tough boss to fight at first because it's really, really powerful, but it has a set pattern that you can learn.
Yes.
Okay, so let's see. A straight sword. Gonna level this up as much as I can. Which, that being 3 times. Now what's interesting about faith weapons is that they do magic damage. Just like the magic and enchanted upgrade path. Just they have faith scaling instead of intelligence scaling. And that goes back to the whole demon source thing about all magic having the same source and basically being the same thing. There's just a bunch of religious kooks who say, no, this magic is good because it's ordained by the gods.
Yes,
but that magic is heretical. Yes?
Oh, I was just gonna say it goes into the whole thing about the series loving to make a set theme for what the stories they tell, and that's just sort of like kind of ties into that. Despite the 2 series not really having any super direct connections outside of the Standing Stone.
Oh shit!
Yeah. What?
I didn't know that Laurentius could take the Pyromancy Flame all the way to plus 15.
Oh, okay.
He can. Well, I just got to plus 11.
Goodbye then. Come back if you find anything new.
Okay.
Can you kill the floating heads in the catacombs by hitting them with arrows?
No, you have to just let them get close to you and then get away before they explode.
Okay.
No,
Alright.
I think there's an item over here that I missed. Yeah, right here. Soul of a Lost Undead. Whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-friggin-do?
Yep, whoop-de-friggin-do. Okay, now, here is the cemetery. We saw this cemetery very briefly when I got Petrus's treasure chests over there. But these skeletons are really, really tough enemies. What is that?
Oh, I didn't even realize that someone was chatting on my stream. Crap. Sorry, Lord Baron. Oh no. I better go message him and let him know because I had no idea he was chatting.
Yeah, that's why I needed my browser to stay open.
Well, it's supposed to. My stream chat's supposed to come up in Streamlabs OBS, but it's not coming up for some reason. Are my updates still working?
Wow.
Okay, those are still working. What is it?
My Pyromancy Flame is so strong. A regular fireball can one-shot the skeletons. Let's see how well my Bastard Sword plus 7 does. Okay, and you should be able to hurt these guys while they're still assembling.
Yes, I think you can.
Okay, my Bastard Sword almost one-shots them. It's very close.
Wait, what? No, what? I don't want to be hosting some. Oh, okay, no, this is Lord Baron's hosting somebody. Sorry, go ahead, continue.
Now, what is that? Oh, that's the skeleton's sword. It looks so weird just sticking through the tombstone like that. It looked like a skybox glitch from a distance. Huh. Oh yeah, and the skeletons roll at you in order to close the distance. I don't know why. It's probably a Berserk reference.
Probably.
Caduceus Round Shield. Let me take a look at that. I think it's got some important lore stuff on it. Let's see. Caduceus Round Shield. Round wooden shield crafted in Lordran. Decorated by an ancient blue Caduceus. That being that two-headed snake emblem on it. The giant trees in Lordran are distant offspring of the great stone arch trees. This shield inherits their properties, and the wood greatly reduces magic damage. 65% magical reduction. Really? That's what you call greatly reduce? And that doesn't get very high, does it?
Apparently not.
Well, it mentions the stone arch trees. They were visible in the opening cinematic. Like, just because everything in the beginning of time was made of stone.
Right.
And then there was fire. I don't know. It almost feels like the whole first flame appearing out of nowhere and creating life and all that is an allusion to the Big Bang.
Definitely seems that way.
Yeah. First there was nothing, and then it exploded. Okay,
Radio.
Fire orb on you. Giant skeleton. Skeleton of a giant? Dunno. Who knows? Skeleton.
Not really as...
Skeleton
Sorry.
of a god, quote unquote, perhaps?
Yeah, because they're slightly smaller than the normal giants, yeah. So that's probably correct.
Winged spear. Wait, I thought that was the... No, I know it's in this area somewhere. Maybe
It
it's in
is.
front of that one. Okay, there's another giant skeleton here. Oh wow, this thing is really guarded. Okay. One fire orb should take care of you. And then I'll take care of the rest of you with my sword. Bam. Now I just gotta get you.
Gotta get somebody.
Get out of there. Come get your lickings. Okay. And this Zweihander. A very powerful and popular greatsword. Although, with my build, with a balanced build, like the one I'm using, the bastard sword will eventually be stronger. Wait, no. I think this Zweihander is not a greatsword. I think it's an ultra greatsword.
It is, yes.
Oh, okay, so it's an entirely different weapon category. But ultra greatswords are just too slow for me. Binoculars. Yep. Beginning of the game, right over there. Binoculars. It's
Yeah,
a
so that-
it's a starting gift.
It's so pointless. Oh, you did trade in your Firekeeper souls, right?
I forgot to do that. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
do that right now.
Yeah.
Because I keep forgetting. The Firekeeper sword that we picked up in the Undead Parish is supposed to be used by trading it to a fire... The skeleton just parried me. Oh, but it did almost no damage. That's fine.
Yeah, its parries are very weak for whatever reason.
And its scimitar does poison damage. Or is it bleed? I forget. I think it's bleed. But yeah. You're supposed to bring your Firekeeper souls to Firekeepers, and they'll make your Estus Flask stronger. Like, they'll turn it into an Estus Flask +1, or it just heals you by more when you use it. It doesn't increase the number of uses it gets. Only Bonfire Intensity can do that.
Now, what's good about the increasing the strength of the Estus flasks, for me at least, is since I'm not raising my vitality at all, I'm pretty much going to be able to heal fully with one single drink since I've just been upgrading it, which is awesome. So it works out for me.
Use Firekeeper Soul to reinforce Estus Flask. Yeah, Estus Flask +1, and that can go up to a maximum of +7, but you can't get 7 Firekeeper Souls in a single playthrough, so you had to go into New Game Plus in order to maximize your Estus Flask's power.
The thing is, though, you can get 5, I believe, in the first playthrough.
5 or 6.
Which, yeah.
Because there are a few Firekeeper characters that you can actually kill, you know, if you're a dick. Or if you're just finishing up the game and you don't care. You just want to go around killing all the NPCs.
That's usually the thing that a lot of players do at the end of runs, is just go and kill everybody.
Yeah, but there are a couple of Firekeeper souls that you can just pick up. Like the one in Undead Parish. Now, none of these skeletons up here reassemble after you kill them. But down these stairs is the entrance to the Catacombs dungeon. And in this place is a bunch of enemies called necromancers, who, as long as they live, all of these skeletons connected to them, connected is the best word I can come up with right now, will keep coming back to life every time they fall.
Right.
So, equip your destroyers. That was the sentence. Equip my storage straight sword. Now there's these annoying floating skull things. You can't kill them And I don't even think they give souls. But when they get near you, they explode. And they hurt other enemies too. So they're just a hazard. They don't give souls, but they don't explode unless they're near you. They don't discriminate damage-wise, just target-wise. Hello. Waiting for me, I see. Wow, I can barely do any damage with this sword.
You have been watching your chat too, by the way, right?
Yeah.
Make sure no one's coming in. Okay.
It's just Dreamless Void so far.
Okay, got it. Just making sure you're aware of it. Because I know when you're in the middle of doing stuff, it can be hard to pay attention.
No,
just like I messed up.
No, I peek over at the chat every 5 minutes.
Okay. Well, 5 minutes is a bit long, but I get your point.
Well, 5 minutes is also an exaggeration.
Of course, yes.
Okay. Double-handing the Astora Straight Sword helps me to 3-shot them. There we go. Okay. These skeleton models are just wearing shorts for some reason.
They like shorts. They like to be fashionable.
Okay. Now, I'm going to kill all but one of these skeletons. Just so I can show you what it's like when they reassemble. You have to use a blessed weapon to keep them... Wait, I thought a skeleton reformed behind me. No.
But you can hear them reforming.
Ah, crap. I guess I killed them all. Oh well. But there's a big door here. What?
Yeah. Nothing. Go ahead.
There's a big door here, and the switch to open it is down here. So you're forced to come down here. There's no way you can miss this. So you come down here, and there's this asshole with a lantern that shoots fire at you. And of course, said lantern is actually some kind of skull with hair. And I think they have a chance of dropping them too. Yeah, they're called skull lanterns, but they don't do the same thing for you that they do for the necromancers. And here's the switch, and there's a bonfire. And this will open the door. Now, one thing that I always thought was really cool about this area with all these little bugs. Because if you look really carefully, you can see that they're moving very slowly in a certain path. Like I'm wondering, is it a flat texture that's just sliding along the wall? Because it goes all over the room.
True, but I think it is just a flat texture though, because there's no like moving legs or anything. So I think it is just a flat texture.
You can see 3 different paths crisscrossing in the middle. Looks kind of weird.
I'm not even sure why they're all even here.
Okay, so sit down. Reverse hollowing with one of my 40 humanity. And then I'll kindle it.
Yeah, we're going back to the Dachi password, I think.
Well, I was gonna make it a different password every time.
Oh, what are we gonna make it?
Pretzel.
Pretzel. How do you spell pretzel? Pretzel?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm human. I've kindled. Now I just need to set the password. Pretzel.
Pretz.
Okay, so who's putting their sign down first?
I just put.
You're kind of cutting out.
Am I?
Oh, you were. Now, you're right next to the first Catacombs bonfire, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you put your sign down before putting the password in?
I did, but then I picked it back up, put it back down, and I put the password on.
There you are. I see
Yeah.
you. No longer a Sunbro, I see. What'd you switch to?
No, it's Way of the White again.
Really? There's not much point in being Way of the White.
Oh, I know.
I mean, when I saw you streaming earlier, you were in the forest. I figured you'd join the Forest Covenant.
I have not done that yet. I'll be doing that later.
Oh, by the way, Fighter PL has started doing trolling videos in Dark Souls Remastered.
Oh, okay.
He's already number 7 in the list of, you know, most indicted, most guilty people.
Okay. Well, I just indict everyone, no matter what, so people are gonna get some free indictments.
Okay, so let's just kill one skeleton this time. And now I want to kill this other one with a regular weapon, so I can show you what coming back to life. No, wait, no, we killed this necromancer.
Yeah.
Never mind. Once the necromancers die, which they stay dead forever. Yeah, don't use piercing weapons on skeletons in any game.
They have resistance to it, yeah.
Yeah. In fact, let me take off my spear. Where is... There you are. Okay. Yeah, but there's another necromancer over there.
I can take him out from here if you want me to.
Go ahead. But since we have divine weapons anyway, we don't have to worry about the skeletons constantly coming back. Although, the necromancer does like to shoot fireballs at you from across the ravine.
He's dead.
Yep, so now that the necromancer is dead, we can actually switch to stronger weapons, and they won't come back to life.
The sword straightener is actually small. It's actually stronger than most weapons I use, so I'm actually gonna stick with it. The 30 divine really makes a difference. The 30 faith, I mean, makes a much difference on the weapon.
Yeah, I don't have anything nearly even close to 30 yet. What level are you? I mean,
40.
you can't be too much higher of a level than me because you don't have that icon.
I'm 40.
There's a skeleton up there, but we can't kill it. This necromancer is still around here somewhere.
You're level 25, right? So, like, I'm surprised I'm still in your level range.
I'm level 26.
26.
10% of 26, that'd be 2, plus 10 is 12, so... Yeah, you're above 38, so why are you in my level range? Should they increase it?
By some percentage, maybe.
Oh, before I move on ahead, there's something I wanted to show off real quick.
What's that?
If you look at the ceiling in this spot, you'll see that there is a hole with a weird looking textured object inside of it, like dirt. Yeah,
I see that?
It will be coming through there in just a little bit. Now let's see, what's in here? Items guarded by skeletons, of course.
Skeletons.
What? Okay, he parried me, but he didn't at my post. Show off.
Guess he forgot, yeah.
Lucerne. Lucerne. I think this is a great hammer. Let me take a look at it.
It's sort of like a hybrid of a hammer and a spear.
Yeah, this thing. It's a halberd. Halberd with a large, hard, beak-like protrusion inflicts thrust damage. Instead of thrusting like a spear, the wielder of the Lucerne aims to club the head with its hard beak. Isn't the correct name for this weapon Bardiche?
I think it's a Bardiche, yeah. Right.
Yeah.
It's not a bad weapon, though. It's definitely one of the more unique ones that are present in the game.
Yeah, I know a lot of players that use Lucy. That's what they call it. Lucy.
Lucy.
And nothing in here. Was there an enemy in here that you killed already?
He came walking forward. Yeah, he was standing there.
Oh, okay.
Ow. Yeah, there's those too that you have to worry about.
Oh yeah, if you take a close look at these statues, you can see that they have a mask over their stomachs. These are the ones that have spikes that shoot out of the eyes and mouth hole. More
That's pretty brutal.
What am I thinking of then?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you're thinking of.
I'm not thinking of a glaive.
No.
The proper name for that is a glaive. Bam. I don't know how I do that to a skeleton.
I'm confused, like, why do the skeletons have blue flames in their eyes?
Well, the skeletons, anything that's actually dead in this world still has a soul. They have the death soul. And, you know, I'm wondering if that's, you know, the actual reason they made them, you know, drop souls when they originally didn't. Was because not only does it, you know, cheapen the experience of killing them, but it also doesn't make sense lore-wise. Because they should have death souls. Because death is one of the 4 types of souls.
Right.
But I don't know why their eyes are blue. Bye.
Yeah, he just sort of backstepped and fell off.
That's the same thing that happened to me before with the cleric. Okay, this lever over here should turn that bridge.
If you want, we could troll those two skeletons. If you, oh no, you can't pull it back out, can you?
Yes, I can.
Oh, yeah. You want me to go do that? Like lure them?
Yeah, just lure them over. I'm gonna pull the lever as soon as they start moving. So that should give you enough time to get off. Okay, pulling the lever now.
Yeah, I know.
No.
Well, we got one of them. Oh,
where'd they both go? Okay,
cool.
Now I'll push it back in and go after that necromancer. After I grab this item over here in the corner.
Right.
So how long do we get invaded, do you think?
I don't know. See, the AI for this necromancer is really weird. I just killed him, but it's weird. He'll sit there and he won't attack you, right?
Yeah.
Unless you pull out a magic spell or a bow, then he'll start attacking you. So like this one specifically knows when you are about to attack him with a ranged weapon. He's like the only one, and I don't get that.
Well, from this point, you can either go straight forward, which is what you expected to do, or you can drop down there like a shortcut, but then there'll be a door that you can't come back up through, so it's best to go this way.
Mm-hmm.
You come in here, and if you look at the floor, you'll see that one of these spots is a bit more grody looking than the other.
Yes.
And you fall through. And there's a couple of crystal lizards up ahead. You want to make sure not to alert them. Let me get my pyromancy flame out. Just ignore the spikes. Ignore the spikes.
Oh, he's gone already? Fuck.
Well, one's gone, but I killed the other. 2 white Titanite chunks and 2 twinkling Titanite.
Mm-hmm.
Now, here's the thing. If Tyler wasn't here, I could just quit the game via the menu, load it back up, and that other crystal lizard will be there. I don't have to rest at the bonfire, which is great. The crystal lizards in Dark Souls 1 are the easiest ones to get, but they fixed that in Dark Souls 2. Now they made it so that you have to rest at a bonfire for them to come back. Then we'll climb this ladder. This long, long ladder.
I wonder if they've released a DS fix for Dark Souls Remastered yet.
To fix what?
Well, I mean, there's still bugs to fix.
Minor ones. Yeah, but then we find another breakable floor, and look where we are. back at the waterfall lever.
It's pretty cool. It's weird how it's designed in such a way to let you drop back there anyway, because it doesn't feel like you went up that far at all.
It's weird, yeah. But since this area is all in the same instance, you know that it is physically possible.
Right.
Kind of.
A majority of this map is designed to be realistically traversable. Very few areas aren't.
Okay, careful not to fall down the middle.
Like, I think later on when we get down to the demon ruins, there'll be an example of an area that isn't traversable normally and is just like a trick.
You might be thinking of the Tomb of the Giants, actually. Because in the Tomb of the Giants, you can see what's supposed to be the demon ruins from a distance, but there's nothing there. It's just a bunch of flat textures.
Yeah, it's just a trick. Which makes sense, because there's a lot of stuff in the demon ruins, and it'd be a little weird to...
Okay, bye, Dreamless Void. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks, man. We appreciate it.
See ya. And we're back down to no one watching.
That's fine, dude. That is fine. I usually don't get anybody to show up until, like, much later. Most people tend to watch streams very late at night. Because I was getting quite a few people yesterday, like, around, 10 or 11. But it's so difficult to do streams at that late of a night.
Why can't I hit you?
Well, he was blocking is one thing.
Oh, no, he wasn't. He was in the middle of attacking me when I was hitting him.
It looked like he was blocking on my end.
Weird. He was attacking me. Huh.
Hello.
Yeah, but that door up there, that's the door I was just talking about a little bit ago. And the lever to open it is down here somewhere. Yeah, right here. Now, there is a way to reach this lever, but it's kind of hidden. You have to fall down from up there, which we'll be showing off in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And there is another thing about this pit here. It's very difficult to see, but you can see an item down there. The only way to get there is to fall. And people have so much trouble with this part, not realizing that the easiest way to get down there is to keep walking off the edge of this ramp. And you'll land just fine. I mean, I tried so many different strategies to try and get down there. I tried jumping to the other side. I tried rolling. I tried casting fall control. None of it's necessary. But yeah, now this door here is open. And you can either go left or go forward. If you go forward, you come to an incomplete staircase. And you can fall off to the right. There's a hidden ledge here. And then you fall back this way. And we're back at the lever. We can pick up the Great Scythe. Now, I forget... Yeah, I think this breaks open too. Wait, where you at, Tyler?
I went the wrong way. So I'm going to have to get back down there again. Once I remember how to get back down there again. You have to give me some time to catch back up. Oh, I fell.
Are
So you might, yeah, I'm dead. You might as well go on without me for now.
Okay, alright. So, we come to this pit, and it drops us down to here, which is a bit further down than we wanted to go. Up in that direction are a bunch of exploding heads, which we can just trigger them to explode. You know, I thought these were skulls, but they're not skulls, they're just really malnourished faces.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that exactly. It seems we're noticing a lot of stuff we didn't notice before due to the higher resolution.
Yeah. I always figured they were skulls, because there's a similar enemy in the Castlevania series. Floating red skulls.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the floating red skulls.
No, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't.
Are you dead?
No. I'm
Okay.
very close to dead, though. I got 3 skeletons on my ass. Boom. 2 dead with 1 fire orb. Okay, now you're dead. You know, I'm just gonna kick you off. Down you go. Come here. Down you go. Good boy. What? 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 Oh, you came back to life because it didn't kill you with the divine weapon. Shit. Okay. Let it be known. Pyromancy does not count as divine weapons.
Well, why would it?
I don't know, do miracles?
No.
You'd think they would, though, right?
No, good. No, because it only does lightning damage, not like magic.
What? Where'd you come from? Okay.
I mean, we already talked about how magic itself is not like there's no such thing as a miracle technically. You know, we know that already.
Well, maybe. I mean, there are gods, but we don't know how much participation in miracle casting they actually take place in.
Right. Outside of maybe the ones that are directly related to them. I'm trying to get out close to you again so you can re-grab me, but I don't know where you're at this point.
I am trying to get back up to where I fell from, because I didn't know where that drop would take me. I'm doing okay. You know, if you want to know where I am, you could always just kind of check my stream. It's only a few seconds behind.
I could.
Okay, go up this ramp. And there's a fog wall here, which I guess is technically optional, since you just fall past it.
I don't really know why the log walls are even there, because they seem so pointless, you know. I mean, they were barely useful in Demon Souls either. They were just there because of the whole like theme of the fog encroaching upon the land. What?
I think I'm stuck.
You're stuck?
I don't know how to get back up.
Well,
Well,
what are you gonna do then?
No, I do. But it's dangerous and risky. I had to kill a lot of enemies. Oh boy. Alright. Here we go.
It's so weird that...
Break this wall open. And there'll be a bunch of skeleton archers in here. Let me get my bow out. Longbow +5.
Longbow +5?
Figure out, see the glowing of their eyes. And then back behind cover. Oh, that didn't hit it. I'll try aiming more for its head. There we go. You ain't gonna get me, sucky.
Sucky?
What you gonna do? I think hitting it in the head repeatedly is staggering it so it can't even fire at me. Okay, well it's dead, but not for long. I seem to recall there being divine arrows in this game.
I think that's the case, yes. I believe that's correct.
This is a developer message.
Yeah?
This
What does it say?
This message telling you that behind the breakable wall is treasure. Wait. It reformed up there, but I saw it fall down.
Is it just being buggy?
I don't know, but I'm probably gonna have to make a run for it. Beautiful. Let's go. Roll this way. Oh, jeez. Holy shit. Oh god.
It sounds like you're having such a bad time. I'm really wondering what's going on.
It's alright, I got it under control. That is not under control. I don't have my pyromancy flame equipped. I'm dead.
Oh no. Now I'm the one who's like further down. in my attempt to get down to you.
It's okay. The necromancers are dead. I can at least get to the second bonfire. But I'm gonna need help getting my bloodstain back. Not that I really care if I lose it.
Yeah, I mean, souls aren't really a problem to us.
Or 39 soft humanity.
I mean, maybe you're kind of worried about 39 soft humanity, though.
No, because I get that back easily. I mean, I got that without even trying. Just helping other people with bosses.
I got into a point where I can't even help people with bosses anymore. I'm too high of a level. Maybe when I get further into the game, but for now, I can't really help anybody.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep my level as low as possible so that I can help people with bosses. You guys shouldn't level so much.
I don't really have a choice.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
If you... Okay, wanting to use, like, a divine or faith-based weapon right away is a choice.
But the thing you don't understand is that if I didn't do that, right? Because I didn't start with a pyromancer or anything like that, so my stats were already pretty evenly displaced as it was. If I wanted to get any sort of decent attack out of any weapon, I would need to put more points into it to a certain degree. Because the only thing I could really use at that point would be the Drake Sword, which I don't want to do. So I needed to put points into something, then get it to be able to do decent damage with some sort of weapon.
You know, I seem to be doing just fine.
Well, maybe you are, but I think you have more strength than I do.
But you have a faith scaling weapon, don't you?
I'm doing fine now with it, yes, but I didn't have one before. I couldn't because I don't have access to Green Titanite yet. Remember?
Well, you're just using the Astora Street Sword like me, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but your strength in general is higher, though, and the Astora Straight Sword does scale with strength as well. Which means most likely you're still doing more damage than me, most likely.
Oh, hey, Rain.
Rain's here. Hello, Rain. How's it going?
I know it must be difficult to catch up on 3-hour bi-daily videos. But just think of it as like me uploading an hour-and-a-half video daily.
Right.
I mean, because I did used to do that.
Mm-hmm. I don't think it's really a big deal. Besides, he can actually be here to interact with us, though, while we're actually doing it, too, which is cool. So what's the next plan, then?
My next plan is to get to the bonfire. I'm working on it. I got a lot of skeletons to kill. A lot of rolling skeletons. There we go. That's odd. That one died in 2 hits. I wonder how much damage I do with a 2-handed heavy attack. I don't even know what my 2-handed heavy attack animation is like.
I think it's just a poke, right? Like a stab. I think it's a stab.
No, it's a big heavy swing. And that skeleton just fell off the ledge. He can stay there. Not worried about him. Okay, you guys. I didn't want you to come over to me. Don't want to fight you on the bridge.
I don't know why the skeletons have an ability to parry you at all.
What do you mean?
It just seems weird that they have that.
Why?
Because not many enemies have it.
But
And
but they're human skeletons.
I know, but not all human enemies can parry.
Like which ones?
Like the normal hollows can't. The only other humans I know of in the game that can are the Balder Knights.
Well, the normal hollows are just too dumb to parry, I think. I mean, the skeletons can parry because I think they're being given intelligence.
Most likely. And also, the Knights can't do it either, the Black and Silver Knights.
Oh, they can't?
No.
Really?
Yeah. They can block really well, but they can't parry.
And you did. Okay.
Did.
So, over there is the staircase that I originally stepped off of in order to get the Great Scythe. And that's where things kind of started going to shit. So this time, I'm going to drop down to here, which is just on the other side of this spike... hello. Just on the other side of this spiky bridge that I couldn't get across it last time, because I was on the other side of it. And the switch for it is up there. But yeah, this is the other way. This is the fork in the road that Tyler turned left at and lost me.
Oh, damn it.
Okay.
I keep dying.
And if you come up here, you'll find a bonfire that I did not know about my first few times playing this game. Right through here. Right on the other side of that trapped statue. It's an illusory wall with a bonfire behind it. And this is the last bonfire of the area, so better make it count. Well, actually, no, it's not anymore, because they added the bonfire to the remaster.
They did. They added a bonfire, so it's not the last one anymore.
We're gonna have to go back up and actually get it, though. Okay, so I got one humanity somehow, probably just from killing things. So I'm gonna reverse hollowing. And are you at the second bonfire?
No, I keep dying before I get there. I'm just going to go ahead and take the shortcut to it.
Yeah, because there's a bunch of shortcuts in the catacombs. You can just fall to a whole bunch of different places.
Again, that speaks wonders to its design. That's actually a thing you can do.
The trick, though, is going to be getting back out of this place.
Right.
Because we're going to have to climb back out. And it's not easy. Normally people don't come down here until after they have the ability to teleport between bonfires, which we don't have that ability yet.
No, you're right. Yeah, so we are going to have a bit of a trouble climbing out, yes.
Yes, and there's still a few really powerful enemies down at the bottom of the catacombs that we have to deal with, not even counting the boss.
Are we going to join the Covenant down here, or not?
I might as well show it off. I'm just a
Yeah.
Sunbro right now. I mean, I haven't even donated anything, so I still have all my medals, which I did find out. Even in the remaster, switching covenants have 0 donations.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still dumb. But it's not like it's even difficult to, you know, get ranks in the Sunlight Covenant anyway.
So are we going to actually kill, what's his face, or no?
The boss?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's half the reason we came down here.
Okay. Well, no, not. I'm talking about the one after him.
We can't reach the one after him.
Why? Oh, is there a wall that comes up or something?
All of the 4 lords are guarded by orange fog walls.
Okay. I never went down there before to see if there was one down there. I didn't know.
There is.
Also, I didn't know Grant was in this game. I forgot about that.
The
'Cause I was-
banner, you mean?
Yeah.
It's in this. I mean, it's just a reference to the Bramped from Demon Souls.
Yes, that's like one of the few things that actually is like almost a direct reference to Demon Souls, though, which is cool.
Okay, so while I'm waiting for Tyler to reach this bonfire, I'm going to go out and do a bit more exploring. There's an NPC out here that I want to talk to, which is the other half of the reason we came down here.
Right.
Because if you get the ability to teleport between bonfires, then he no longer appears in this spot. So I wanted to come when he's not here.
He's not here yet? Did we come too early?
He's not... Did we come too late?
I don't know.
God damn it. Where is he? Oh, wait. No, I know. Because you're not here. I don't have you summoned.
No.
Well, let me just quit the game and load it back up. Maybe he'll appear.
But why would he not be there?
I don't know. Because he's not supposed to disappear from this spot until after the halfway point of the game. No, he's still not here.
Okay. So there's got to be something else we're missing then. Does he not? Does he leave that spot as soon as you like ring one bell?
I don't know. But this is pissing me off, so I'm gonna look up what triggers him to appear or disappear.
Okay. It's impossible to get everything though, because everything is just so like easy to miss in this game.
Yeah.
It really is built to be played through multiple times.
Okay. I really thought that getting the Lord Vessel was what triggered him to leave the spot.
Yeah.
It's not.
What is it?
He leaves this spot when Rhea goes to the Catacombs.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense then, huh? That does make a lot of sense.
I wonder if you can delay Rhea coming down here. Like if you just don't talk to her, maybe?
Well, that means if we want to actually meet him, we have to go further in, right? Yeah.
Damn it.
What?
Yeah, there is a way to delay her leaving Firelink.
Yeah?
Just don't talk to Petrus.
Oh, okay. Will she never leave then?
She will never leave Firelink as long as you don't talk to Petrus.
Okay.
I did not know that.
So wait, that means there's actually 2 NPCs you can save by not talking to them.
Well, there's a bunch of NPCs you can save by not talking to them. Oh well, I'll just have to wait till New Game Plus. We're doing that anyway.
Right.
Oh well. And he has different dialogue depending on when you meet him for the first time anyway. I had to show both of those off. Just gotta make sure to come to the Catacombs right away in New Game Plus. Because I should be prepared for it. I want to keep that page open.
My sign is down by the bonfire.
Okay, let me just pull this lever real quick. Or push it. Push the lever, Crunk. Yeah. And that turns the spiky bridge over. And then I slide down this ladder somehow, even though there's no side rails to hold on to. Okay, coming to get you. And there you are. Now, after I've summoned you, I'm going to turn off the network password to see if there's any other signs here. I doubt it, but I want to check anyway.
Wait, did I... Is it possible to get yourself stuck down here?
Um, No, it's not.
No. Okay.
'Cause
All right.
I remembered how to get back up if you get
Because I didn't open that one door. But I guess we don't need to do that, do you?
Which door?
The one that.
Oh yeah. But all you have
yeah.
to do, I'll show you how to open it. What was I going to do?
We're gonna try to summon people, right?
Oh
Remember
yeah,
the
I was
password?
gonna turn the network settings.
Also, your volume's going down pretty low.
I don't know why. Is it
Sometimes
still,
it does that.
Is it still bad? Is it just a Skype thing?
Hold on. Keep talking.
Keep talking. Keep talking. Keep
I mean,
talking.
it's going up slightly, I guess, but it's still really quiet.
How about now?
There you go.
Okay. So, you didn't open this door over here, right?
Right.
All you have to do when you get back to your world is turn left at this fork.
Yeah. And then go down that path? Okay.
And drop down the right here. And that'll take you to the lever that opens the door.
Alright.
Now, do you actually want to get the other, bonfire or whatever right now?
Yeah, we can go get it.
We can get it any time, but we're gonna have to fall all the way back down there anyway in order to. Unless you want to clear out all of the enemies first and then do it.
Whatever you want to do. It's your world.
I think it might be safer to clear out all the enemies from top to bottom instead of bottom to top. Okay, so we pulled the lever, so now the bridge is safe, and we can get back to where I was. Maybe, with enough luck, I can get my bloodstain back.
Perhaps.
Oh, jeez. Are you sure that I'm doing more damage than you?
I don't know, maybe. What's your stats readout on the thing? Because
We're being invaded. Shadow Council.
Shadow. Oh, here he is. Hello. 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 So I guess we'll fight him then. What's he pointing to? You want us to go? Want us to go outside? Is that what you want? Okay. Okay.
Dude, it might be a trick. You can't trust invaders. He wants to lure the skeletons over to us. Why are you following him?
I was trying to push him off the ledge. That's why.
Oh. Okay, I'm just trying to blow up these red skulls. Or
I'm dead.
Red heads.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, I was trying to get him out there because I wanted to just push him off the ledge. It didn't work out. So yes, I knew he was trying to trick me. That's why.
Fucking skeletons, why can't you cancel gestures? And he backstabbed me. Oh, my bloodstain's gone.
Whatever.
39 humanity. Down the drain. That ought to spawn a very powerful vagrant in someone's world.
It will, yes. It will spawn a very powerful one.
Oh well. Let's see. Humanity. I'll just use one of my twin humanities because I don't think I kindled this bonfire. First hollowing. Out of all the changes that they need to make gestures able to be cancelled. Otherwise, there's no point in doing them with other people around. You're just gonna get killed. That's why everyone does the two-handed dance.
Unless there is a way to cancel it, because weapon swapping is still in the game, right? The weapon swap glitch. I'm pretty sure it is. You know what that one is, right?
Yeah, I know how it works.
Yeah, yeah.
And delayed inputs are also still in the game.
Yeah.
Which is stupid. Oh well.
It is.
Let me put the password back on.
Delayed inputs. I don't think I'm familiar with that one. Is that like buffering an input?
Like if you roll and hit left or right to change weapons while you're rolling, that will happen when you're done.
Yeah, so basically buffering an input. Yeah. Got it. Okay.
But it's a bad thing though, because what happens with a lot of new players is they'll repeatedly get attacked and try to roll out of it, so they'll rapidly hit roll. And by the time the attack is done, they're at a point where they no longer want to roll, but they do it anyway. Sometimes twice.
Yeah, because you can buffer rolls. Yeah, that does kind of stink.
No, I didn't want to sit down. Jeez, you can examine the bonfire from really far away. There we go. Okay.
Sorry about making you lose your souls, though. That was just me trying to be cool and I failed. I'm sorry.
Well, you should never follow an invader.
Mm-hmm. If I would just want to push him in the right direction, it would have been fine.
Okay. Turn the password off. Now I'm going to wait 10 seconds and see if any signs show up. Because I don't know why, but last time I just didn't actually wait. Hey, we haven't made a lot of progress. This is a dangerous area.
It is. But that's alright. Sometimes you're just not going to make much progress. There's no other way of looking at it. Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess maybe people don't even put their signs in that little area. I guess.
No, they do. I mean, it's the closest bonfire. Well, not anymore. Now that I think about it. Yeah, I guess they wouldn't have a reason to put their signs there anymore. Not in this version of the game.
It's so pointless to kill skeletons with lightning since they just come right back.
Wait, is that what you did last time when the invader was around?
I must have just because I forgot they would just come back. Yeah.
Yeah, they came back when he came after me. So
yeah.
I had to keep running, and he ended up backstabbing me.
Really? You can't even see the guy shooting at you.
No, you can. If you go into first person with a bow or something, you can see the glow of his eyes. But that doesn't make him stay dead forever, you know.
I know. But it stops him from shooting you at least, right?
God damn it. I guess I didn't add that ability until Dark Souls 3. Or 2. Just a later game. In Dark Souls 3, you could turn around to face what you target during a fall.
That's weird. I can lock on to like the torso of that skeleton even though it's dead.
Okay. Stop shooting me, bro. Okay. That's one archer dead.
There.
Okay, just gotta... What? Yeah, okay. Don't know how you landed on that. There's this weird ceiling thing that pushes you back.
Mm-hmm. I just had to go out at the right angle. What's up here?
Well, there should have been another archer up there. Is there
no,
not?
there isn't.
Oh.
Mm.
I don't see any items, so I guess I'll just slide down. Okay, now in this hallway is going to be a giant skeleton that crashes... Oh no, it's already here.
Oh, I didn't know it would kill him in one hit. I thought... Okay. I thought that would just do...
Well, the necromancers can't affect the giant skeletons for some reason, so it's dead.
Okay.
You can tell if a skeleton is dead forever because you'll get souls. Okay, now I come to a very unusual item, and I'm not sure why it's here, But you pick it up. It's the Dark Moon Seance Ring. I'm going to read its description to you. Let's see. This ring is granted to adherents of Gwyndolin, Dark Moon deity and lastborn of Gwyn, Lord of Sunlight. So this is Gwyn's youngest child. Grants additional magic attunement slots. The Dark Sun Gwyndolin is the only remaining deity in Anor Londo. His followers are few, but their tasks are of vital importance. Now, that's an important part of the lore right there. This tells you that Gwyndolin is in Anor Londo, and that he is the only deity there. So, you should keep that in mind. So next we're going to go this way. And the necromancer that was working on them skeletons should be around here somewhere. Up here, perhaps?
Maybe? I don't really know.
There
I
you
don't
are.
see anybody. Oh.
Okay, and one more skeleton to deal with. Well, at least in this area. There is still one more necromancer that I know of. Ooh, I got a skull lantern.
Nice.
Cool. I'm going to show this off real quick. Let's see. You equip the skull lantern, and when you hold it up, back clean computer and add extra fan. Here's hoping. Hi, Kaze. You
Yep,
gonna
hello.
rejoin the call? Yeah, but you hold up the skull lantern and it lights up the area around you. This is one of the only 3 sources of light in the game, other than the light spell and an optional hat that you can get that makes light. But I believe this skull lantern can be traded with Snuggly for something cool. So I'm gonna have to go do that when I return to the asylum.
I seem to recall that being a thing, yeah. It's also, but it's the rarest source of light in the game, though.
What'd you say?
It's the rarest source of light in the game?
It's not rare. You can actually pick one up in the Tomb of Giants.
Oh. Okay. Well, maybe it's rare as a drop, maybe.
Damn it. Okay, let me re-equip my Pyromancy Flame. Okay, and this... let's see, Miracle, Tranquil Walk of Peace. This is the miracle that the stone giants in the forest were casting.
Yep.
Yeah, but I don't think I can cast it. And there's another breakable part of the floor here. Now, don't ask me how we got this high, but we're back here. This is the hole in the ceiling that I pointed out before.
I got parried and killed.
Seriously?
Yeah. Parries are mean, man. Especially when they actually go back with them.
I got parried too. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Why hasn't Kaze added himself to the call yet? Oh well, at least we took out that necromancer and got all the items in that direction, so. Don't know where Tyler went, but why don't we take some time to actually read the descriptions of some of these items and go through them one at a time. Let's start with this one. Let's see. Estus Flask. The undead treasure these dull green flasks. The Estus Flasks are linked to the Firekeepers. The Dark Tales also make reference an emerald flask from the Keeper's soul. She lives to protect the flame and dies to protect it further. Is that you, Kaze?
Yep.
Okay, so Tyler had to take care of something. He didn't say what, but he'll be back later, I guess. So, do you need help getting into the catacombs?
I might. Give me a minute, though. I need to... I think one of my other issues is that Chrome is always using a lot of processing.
So, close it.
Well, because I want to keep the stream open just to monitor it.
Oh.
But there is some issues, some things that I can remove. Because every extension you install in Chrome causes an extra...
process?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep. So I'm removing things that I don't actually use and hoping that that makes the process go down.
Yeah, just turn off anything that's like that is auto and startup, and just make them manual. That's the easiest thing to do.
Yeah. Close down Chrome. I have noticed my card is heating up a little bit, but that's like at normal levels right now. Because before, by this point, it was painful to touch, and it's getting a little warm, but that's to be expected when I'm running dual monitor.
Right.
So let's play the game for a while and see what happens then. So if this, I don't know if like my fan failed or something, but if it has, then that's a big issue because that basically means I can't play games anymore, which is a problem.
Very much so. Now, Peach, how are things going with you then?
I'm just reverting to my human form right now. See, since we don't have to go back up there anymore, I don't think we have to worry about that. I didn't have anything special in my bloodstain anyway. We don't have to go back for it. And, let's see, password. Okay, Kaze, do you know what the password is?
No.
It's pretzel.
Okay, then.
Indeed, very pretzely. Are too pretzely for the pretzel club?
Your references are so topical.
Alright, just waiting for your sign to appear. There it is.
So you guys down to the second bonfire already?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it'll take me a little bit to get there, but I think I should be able to.
By the way, Patches wasn't down here.
Yeah, I was watching the stream on my phone, and I saw that.
Yeah.
Because we messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Rhea.
So where are we heading then?
Well, I just died, so nowhere.
Oh, what happened?
I was just trying to fight two skeletons, and they got me in a stun lock.
Okay.
They did that thing where they perfectly attack one after the other in equal spacing, you know?
Yeah. It just caused a huge fucking problem.
Yeah. Let me just use another humanity.
How many humanity items do you have?
I still have quite a few. I have 7 singles and 1 twin.
Okay.
That's no good. Card is getting really hot again. I'm gonna have to contact Keith, see if he knows what's up.
Yeah, that really stinks. That doesn't make any sense. Like, why is it doing that crap?
Yeah, computers get old.
Right.
It's only a year and a half old.
Well, then it could just be the part itself is damaged as well.
Yeah. But I definitely do not have the money to replace a video card right now. Well, I might. I do have 100 in savings, and I could sell something, I suppose. So I guess I'm not screwed, at least. If I have to replace the video card, I can do that. Or I can use my old one as a spare for a while. Who knows, maybe it'll work even better, considering it won't be, you know, fucked. I do find it weird that you can backstab a skeleton.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Okay, don't need to go through there anymore. Now we're going this way. So many skeletons on their way. So many skeletons want to play. Roll away, roll away. Explosion time.
No, don't get me locked up. Don't get me locked up. Come on. Though, okay. That worked. The head explosion killed both of them without killing me.
Yeah. Wait, how did it not kill you? Oh, they're alive again, though.
Because it didn't die to the... Okay. The, it didn't... I blocked it, and it didn't do any damage.
There's another scared head here.
Yeah, that's something I noticed also, is you can actually block them.
I think this head's already exploded. I think it's a bug. Yeah. Okay. So he's just going through the world, basically. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, you can just block the explosions.
You can block them?
Yeah.
Oh, but they still push you, though.
Yeah, but they don't hurt you, though.
Well, it's a good thing to keep in mind, then.
Mm-hmm. That is funny, though. So here's where we want to be.
Yeah. Okay, so... don't think there's any enemies in this hallway at all. But in this hallway down here, you can see if you walk slowly in the dark.
Yeah, it's really creepy.
A Titanite demon.
Yeah,
just waiting for you at the end of the hallway. You don't have to kill it, because most people would just come here for this. This thing.
Oh, we want to kill it.
Yeah, but I'm going to show that later. Might as well double hand my weapon. No point in trying to block this thing.
Well, he's actually really easy to block.
Oh wow, is that you or me that broke his poise just now?
That was me.
Roll.
Oh, he jumped off my lightning. Ah.
It's
Stop jumping
over
my lightning! Ah.
I tried to warn you, but he's just too fast.
I know. There we go.
And he's dead.
Yep.
And these things always drop a demon titanite.
Mm-hmm. Sadly, there's nothing else over here, though, behind him, I don't think.
Well, no, there's an item right here.
What is it?
It's just going to be a bunch of evil eyes.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, eyes of death. So let me examine these. This is totally unrelated to the stream, but just wanted to say that I love you two guys playing Grim Fandango, one of my fave games. Thanks.
Oh, thank you.
Grim Fandango was great, and I wish that I actually went back and played it some more to see the rest of the dialogue that we missed, but I never got around to it. When we feel like it's been long enough since we last played it, we'll probably be doing the Monkey Island series. Because we played it kind of recently, like within the past couple years, and it's all still kind of fresh in our heads. But when it's not anymore, we'll be playing that. Maybe some other point-and-click adventures too. Yeah. So, Eyes of Death. Online play item. Lure phantoms from other worlds? Only Covenanter can use the item while Hollows cannot. Huh, I didn't think these had a use. Anyway, the dreadful Eyes of Death spread disaster across neighboring worlds. Oh, is that what they use? Okay. Phantoms lured to the host world may end up as victims, allowing the Eyes of Death to multiply, and leading to further proliferation of Bane. Yeah, so these are the Covenant items for the Gravelord Covenant. Which
now,
you access with this coffin.
Do you want me to leave then so you can join?
No, I'm going to do it later.
I'm going to join it on my end though, so we can get back to my world and we can do that later once we're done there.
Yeah, now I'll probably be a part of the Gravelord Covenant for a while just to show off how it works since I haven't.
Well, what's over here then?
It's over where?
Here. What's over here?
Oh, that's the way to go. I didn't know I passed it.
Okay. Now, just to let you know, I'm out of Estus flasks, so the reason why is because I forgot that if the owner of the world dies while you're at half Estus in their world, when you return to your home world, you'll also be at half Estus. So
there's a bunch of skeletons on this ladder.
I see them.
Okay, yeah. Card was getting to the dangerous hot levels again, so I moved the fan so it's pointing directly at it, and hopefully that'll work instead of having it on top of my tower.
Well, they're off the ladder, so you should be able to go down now. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're still alive.
Right. But they're off the ladder. Who was it that said that about the about Grim Fandango, by the way? Oh crap!
How did you not know that was there? Now you're dead.
No, I'm not dead. I'm fighting him.
Yeah, Tyler just fell into a trap. There's a Black Knight down there. Which I might as well go help him with. Yeah, this is the Great Axe Black Knight. Well, that did a lot to him. Wow. White Titanite chunk. There's lots of those down here.
What is White Titanite for, anyway?
I forget.
I also forget what blue is for.
Probably enchanted or magic. But yeah, the only way out of here is to fall down these ledges, and this is going to take us into one of the most hated places in the game, which Tyler just willingly dropped into.
Right.
Is white for a cult?
I'm not sure. Now, these wheel skeletons aren't affected by the necromancer that's nearby, so you can just kill them with whatever you want. And you'll want to kill them as soon as possible, because they can bunch up in big groups.
Yeah, and they can rapidly do damage to you as they spin into you. There's a bunch more over here, too.
Yeah, there's a ton of these things down here. It's just a hell pit. Hell pit of Berserk references.
I don't get how it's referenced to Berserk, though. Like, was there just wheel skeletons in Berserk?
There was,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here's another one. But don't follow that one. It's going into a room with a necromancer.
I was gonna say, they also have the ability to bypass blocks as well, which sucks. They have piercing.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, fan actually does seem to be doing some work. That's
Nice.
good. Yeah, pointing it directly at the card is causing enough airflow to make it cool a little.
Now there's one more that got away. Where is it? It's not up there, is it? In the tunnel?
I don't know. I'm just gonna have to look for it. I mean, my life is expendable, so I'll just go and check. I forget, what's on this body up here? I forgot about that.
Oh, you had to drop to it from up above.
Yeah, what's on it, though? I forget.
I think the Paladin set?
Okay.
No, the Paladin set is just before the room with the mini Gravelord, or the mini pinwheels.
Okay, I think we got
sure?
them all. We'll figure it out. We'll just go and check. We're going to be picking it up anyway, so whatever.
Oh, well, that's useful.
Are you fighting something?
Yes. I am killing the necromancer.
Okay.
And
Heavy
there we go.
attacking skeletons causes them to break apart.
Yes.
Okay, that's the last necromancer in the catacombs. They're all dead. Now I don't need the Astoria straight sword anymore.
I'm going to keep it.
Well, you still need it to permakill skeletons, don't you?
No, once the necromancers are dead, you can kill them normally for the rest of the game.
I did not know that.
Where is this? Oh, that's where... Okay, we just backtracked. Okay, because that just leads back to...
This is the way you get out of the bottom of the pit, yeah.
Okay.
So all of the regular enemies down here are dead now. So now we can go back up and start collecting secrets.
Right.
And then I'll have Tyler dismiss himself temporarily so I can show you the Gravelord Covenant. And then I'll go and resummon him and we'll fight the boss. Because he'll need to get all of his flasks back for that anyway.
Yeah. Well, no, it's Pinwheel. I mean, come on.
Okay, I'm gonna need your help real quick, just to taking out some of the skeletons that are on the way back to the bonfire.
I don't even know why they bothered making Pinwheel a fucking boss, with how easy he is. But we'll find that out. Hopefully he'll actually kill somebody. That'd be kind of funny. If he
Yeah,
actually
they
killed somebody.
probably expected him to be harder. Because he does teleport, and he does have, like, fake duplicates, and he does have a really, really powerful attack. Just, it's easy to dodge. Oh no, we killed the skeletons in here already.
Yeah. Do you want me to just dismiss then?
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, then I guess, what should I show you first? I guess... well, no. Wait, what died? Something died? It must have been
Yeah,
a
I heard
skeleton.
something die.
Must have been a skeleton jumping down from above. Yeah, probably one of you guys. Kick, and down you go. Okay, before I go resummon Tyler, and before I go to the Gravelord thing, I want to get the third bonfire. Which I hope you can teleport to later, otherwise there wouldn't really be much of a point in it being there. Other than maybe to teleport out of there.
Well, teleporting out would also be good. I'm going to probably go down there myself and take care of that stuff with him now.
Okay, that takes care of them. Necromancer's already dead. And I hope to God that I'm right about getting down there. And that all I had to do was just walk off the edge of this.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see. Okay, here we go. Walk off. Yes, I did it. I survived. Barely took any damage. And then you just keep going in the same direction. And you can pick up, I think this is a blue Titanite chunk. Green Titanite shard. Okay, cool. Kinda late for that now.
Well, wait, where do you drop down again? I actually lost where you drop down.
From the second bonfire, you go past the statue, and instead of crossing the bridge, you turn right and go into the hallway. Then you come to a big room where you go down the spiral staircase.
Okay.
Okay, then we just... Let me top myself off. Then we'll drop from here. Not that much damage. Okay, and as soon as you drop through this hole, you'll get a cutscene. It almost seems like the introduction to a boss.
Oh, on the way down you can get a green Titanite shard? Cool.
I just said that. Hold on.
Be gone with you. You'll spoil my focus.
Yeah, but all he does is break a hole in the wall and tell you to leave. So he's a nice skeleton. The only nice skeleton in the game, really. It makes you wonder how he has this much sanity. And the ability to talk. Robotic though he sounds.
I don't get the robotic voice. I don't get that at all. What's up with that?
Yeah, but you'll notice he's also the only blacksmith in the game that actually has coffins full of lava to work with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we'll talk to him.
What's that then? Need some smithing? Then produce me some wares.
He can be hard to hear, but let's talk to him some more.
I'm here to smith, not to chit-chat.
No, he keeps telling us he doesn't want to talk, but if you keep talking to him, you can get him to spill some beans about a few things.
I've told you, I'm here for the trade, not for the talk. Enough with your presence. It disturbs me. Well, you are a persistent one, are you not? But I'm afraid I'm a mere blacksmith. It's just me and my trade. I would be of no help to a righteous warrior such as yourself. Well, you are a persistent, but I would be...
Okay, I guess he stops talking to you now, but I think if you talk to him more after leaving this, if you just leave,
What was that about? Don't be coming around here without a good reason.
and then talk to him again,
What's that then? Well, you are, but I'm a...
okay. I'm not sure what triggers it, but he's supposed to talk about a legendary Ember? I just realized he's not sitting on the thing. He's kind of floating in the air.
Just a little bit, yeah.
What the hell? They need to fix that. But let's see what he sells. He sells Homeward Bones, so that you can get out of here. Titanite Shards, like Andre does. And regular arrows. Nothing special. Just the main point of this guy is that he's the only character that can do certain upgrade paths. Like the Chaos one, in particular, is one I think only he can do. Yeah. Oh, and he can do fire with green Titanite Shards. Just without having to get an extra ember for him.
Right.
Yeah, so that's cool if you wanted to make a fire weapon. Which we will want to later, for one thing. Just one thing.
Yeah, but the added bonfire is literally right behind where you fall in. So.
It is?
Yay! Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see it on my way down.
No, just walk back from where you fall in to see Vamos, and it's right there.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, and this bonfire is brand new. This was not in the original Dark Souls 1. It's only in the remaster. Now, one thing I definitely don't want to do, though, is sit at it. Because then I'll be stuck down here with all the wheel skeletons. I don't want that. Not yet. I'll kindle it later. Yeah, but now that the bonfire is lit, we can just leave. We can leave it alone. We'll visit Vamos much, much, much later. And you don't really get much of a backstory for him. You only get backstory from a couple of items. And you can only get those items by killing him. It's kind of sad. The only way to know him is to kill him.
That's the way it is.
Now I hope that entering this coffin doesn't respawn the enemies. Yeah, but we climb back up here, all the way up these ladders. Okay, we go back into the hallway where we fought the Titanite demon. Now we find this open coffin here that, for some reason, your character decides looks really comfortable.
Yeah.
So she just crawls in it and pretends to be dead for a while. And at first it seems like this does nothing. Because you wait in here for a while and nothing happens. It might just be like a hiding place. There's actually a unique animation that invaders can get if they attack you while you're in this.
I don't know about that. What happens?
Oh, if they're wielding like a sword or something, they'll just lift it straight up into the air and stab you while you're in the coffin.
Oh, okay.
It's a very unique attacking animation if you hide from them in there, but if you wait long enough, you get this cutscene. A random skeleton shows up and closes the lid on you. And after a while, the lid is eventually removed for you again by an unseen entity. And now the coffin's in a new place. Not totally certain how it got here. Tomb of the Giants.
Yep.
What were you gonna say?
Nothing. I just was stupid and I rested at the Vamos bonfire, so now I'm stuck with the wheel skeletons.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Really?
Because I didn't think about it.
I was just talking about how that would be dumb.
Well, yeah, I did that before you said that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, because I forgot completely that that's what happens. But it's okay.
Okay,
I'll get out.
This area that we're in now is actually the boss room of one of the 4 lords that we're going to have to kill later. If you recall from the intro cutscene, the first one they mentioned was Nito, the lord of the first of the dead. And that's him. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but you can't just initiate the boss by taking the coffin down here. You have to intrude by, entering normally, via non-coffin methods.
Via non... I guess because, it's inferred that if you're using the coffin, you're, on his side or something.
Yeah, but if you shoot him with arrows, you don't do any damage. You can't piss him off. But when you do eventually come to the point where you have to kill him to beat the game, then the Covenant remains unavailable to you until you start New Game Plus.
Right.
It's just such a bizarre Covenant. But yeah, let's pray to the sarcophagus Gravelord. Enter Covenant. And I get an achievement, which I probably already had in the original version of this game. And you get the Gravelord Sword and a miracle called Gravelord Sword Dance, which increases in strength. I think both of them. Non-coffin method, great name for a metal band. I think both of these increase in power the higher your rank in the Covenant. I think.
How long do you have to sit in the coffin for it to take you?
Like a minute.
Okay. Because I'm just sitting in the coffin waiting.
Yeah, and you offer Eyes of Death in order to raise your rank, which you get from, doing PvP, normal gravelording stuff. Or you can just farm them from basilisks. I don't think we've fought any basilisks yet, but they drop Eyes of Death. So you don't even need to play online to get the max rank in this Covenant. It's weird.
Nothing's happening.
You have to wait a while.
It's been over a minute, though.
It'll happen, just give it time. You haven't been invaded, have you?
No.
No, are you... I don't know.
Do you actually have the Eye of Death in your inventory?
Oh, do I need an Eye of Death for it to work?
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
I think you do, yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
Otherwise it won't transport you.
Are you still... Have you left the room yet? Or are you still
I
there?
am still in front of Nito.
Okay.
But I wanted to read the description of these 2 things he just gave me real quick. We'll start with the Gravelord Sword. This is a really strong sword with a really high strength requirement. Let's see. Sword wielded only by servants of Gravelord Nito, the first of the dead, crafted from the bones of the fallen. The miasma of death exudes from the sword, a veritable toxin to any living being. This is one of the few weapons in the game that causes toxic, which is a much worse version of poison and can only be cured with blooming purple moss. So it's a popular weapon among players, even if it's kind of awkward to use. So, that's kind of odd that it says that the miasma of death exudes from the sword. So the same miasma of death that Nito used in the opening cinematic to kill the dragons, it
was toxic.
Was just toxic?
Yeah, apparently.
It makes me wonder why dragons aren't weak to toxic in that regard. But I don't think you can inflict toxic on any of them. Okay, and the spell that we got. Here it is at the bottom. Gravelord Sword Dance. Miracle known only by the servants of the first dead Gravelord Nito. Giant Gravelord swords jut out in vicinity. Nito sleeps within the Tomb of Giants, quietly overseeing all death and waiting for his servants to usher in the Eye of Death. I wonder why. I wonder what Nito wants. I think Nito is pissed off that so many people are turning undead and aren't actually dying. So
probably.
So he's rewarding people, to, make death happen. Maybe?
Probably.
I'm not sure. They don't really go too much into detail about Nito's wants or needs.
Either that or this is just something Nito has always done. And as an intrinsic part of his godlyhood.
That's interesting. The Tranquil Walk of Peace says that it's a miracle that's foreign to the Way of White. So it's a miracle that not even all those priests and clerics even know about.
Wonder why the Stone Knights have the spell then.
No idea. But the only way to get out of here, well, other than maybe just using Homeward or something, is to climb back into the coffin. It doesn't take nearly as long for it to close this time. Did you eventually get the coffin to work, Tyler?
I had to kill the Titanite demon, but
Okay.
I'm waiting in the coffin now.
Yeah, something's definitely wrong with my card.
Yeah.
Because I'm watching the temperatures because I downloaded a monitoring program.
Mm-hmm.
And it's up at 170 degrees.
You might have to maybe run some virus scans or something.
No, it's not that. Because I constantly have protections running.
How full are your drives?
Decently full, but that wouldn't affect my graphics card. So my processor's staying down at like 130. It's doing pretty fine.
I wonder what my temperatures are at.
Well, anyway, I'm done with the Gravelord stuff, so now I'm going back. Well, wait, are you just gonna put your sign down in front of the coffin when you're done down there?
Might as well.
Yeah, because we'll be right next to where we have to go next. Almost done with this place. Hey.
Nito, I have come.
Let me look at some other... Let's see, Sunlight Medal. This faintly worn medal engraved with the symbol of the sun is the ultimate honor, awarded to those who summon the Warrior of Sunlight and complete a goal. The symbol represents Lord Gwyn's firstborn, who lost his deity status and was expunged from the annals, but the old god of war still watches closely over his warriors. So yeah, since Solaire is a member of the Sunlight Covenant and is kind of the only, the closest thing you can get to like a Covenant leader, even though killing him doesn't prevent you from joining this Covenant at all. A lot of people, for some reason, think that Solaire is Lord Gwyn's firstborn. But as I just pointed out, that's impossible. Since you can kill Solaire and still join the Covenant and get Sunlight medals.
Yes, and there is a series of... Well, we know who was supposed to be Gwyn's firstborn.
But that was cut.
That was cut, yes. But we know who was supposed to be his firstborn.
Yeah, there's a statue in Firelink Shrine. And after you complete the rest of the game, it was supposed to be revealed that Andre was Lord Gwyn's firstborn, since they do look similar. They're both bearded, they're both big and bulky, they look very similar. But that was cut, and now Andre is just a human.
Yeah, but the statue that he mentioned there, Andre would actually like get up from his from his forge, and he would push it away, because it was supposed to be that because later on we'll figure out why that's necessary, but that would basically lead down into the final area of the game. That pathway would.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just let me know when you've put your sign down in this hallway.
It's down. It's right in front of the coffin.
I see it.
Now, Kaze was talking about this earlier, so he's probably right, but does dexterity affect casting speed in this game?
I don't think so. I know that there was a stat in Dark Souls 2 that affected casting speed, because there was actually a visible stat in the menu, but I don't think it's in this game.
Yeah, it is.
It is?
I just looked it up on the wiki again.
Okay.
Dexterity? Really?
The spell speed of casting increases with dexterity at a max of 45 dex.
Huh.
Though apparently it's only affected by dexterity in the range of 35 to 45. Anything below and there's no change, and anything above and it doesn't get any faster.
Okay, but if you look at this spot right here and look down, you can see that there is a summon sign. And that summon sign is always there. That's an NPC. So we drop down. Make sure you're at full health. Yeah, I am almost out of flasks. And this is Paladin Leroy, spelled 2 E's for some reason. It's probably a World of Warcraft reference.
It probably is, yeah. To Leroy Jenkins.
There's no other reason for it to have 2 E's, I don't think. Yeah, there's another item around here. Yeah, you can just drop to this next ledge. There's another one. Just careful. There. And this is the priest set. Priest hat,
Okay.
holy robe, traveling gloves, and holy trousers. And a mace. Yeah, let me take a look at that stuff real quick. The priest set, huh? Here we go. Distinctive hat worn only by way of white priests in Thorland. It is simply meant to show their position within the hierarchy. It holds almost no meaning in the land of Lordran. Holy robe. Robe donned by men of the cloth. Though plain to the eye, its hardy fabric repels rain and keeps the body warm. Those dissatisfied with church teachings must test their faith by going on a spiritual journey. Such is the ritual self-purification of the Way of White. Wait, really? So, wait, they were exiled because they went against the church? I thought they were just exiled because they became undead. Or is there doubt in the church what caused them to become undead?
That might be it. That would make a lot of sense. For some reason, Leroy just walked just completely out of the area.
Which way?
That way.
He was probably trying to get back to us. Don't worry,
Okay.
he'll come back down.
Hopefully. Yeah, because he like the wheel skeletons did. What are you doing?
I haven't rested on any bonfires.
Okay.
Dude,
all right.
if there were wheel skeletons still here, they would be attacking the edge of that cliff we were on.
Okay. All right.
Look,
There
there
he
he
is.
is. Here he comes.
Yeah, so he tried to walk all the way around to get us. He's targeting on something, though. No, he's not.
No,
Okay.
he always puts his shield up.
No, he was facing back and he was scooting backwards. So he was locked onto something. But it's okay.
Weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, Paladin Leroy over here has a giant hammer.
Mhm.
Wait, nice stream as always. What's up? How many of you are playing? Well, right now it's just me and Tyler.
Yep.
But it was Kaze, but he's having some computer issues right now. And so until he gets those fixed, he might not be able to play this game at all.
Either way, hello, Paladin Leroy. I love this. I love his set, though. His set's one of the best. I do love his set.
I remember where you get the Paladin set now. Yeah, you get it in Nito's room after you kill him.
Okay, and this is the end of the area.
Yep. Well, this isn't quite the boss fog.
Yeah, it is.
Well, it is, but it doesn't start the boss. Not yet.
No.
So you can come in here safely if you're just trying to avoid an invader.
Now, hold on, hold on. If I go down myself, will the boss trigger? I don't think it will, right?
It won't, no.
Yeah.
Are you still out of healing?
I got one SS last left. That's enough.
Okay. I got 2. That should be enough for me as well. Okay, here we go. Cutscene. That was a weird sound it made. But yeah, this is Pinwheel. Lots of lore about Pinwheel.
Yeah.
Basically, Pinwheel is a father, a mother, and a child all fused together in the father's attempts at resurrecting the other two. And in his necromantic experiments, he also made a bunch of copies of himself, which are lesser enemies later in the game. But none of them are very strong. As you can see, it's already dead.
Yeah, he's dead already.
And it's still,
much
the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
By right of kindling, you may now kindle beyond the normal limit. Yep, and now that we have the right of kindling, we can increase every bonfire in the game up to its maximum intensity and have 20 flasks all the time. You guys stream often? Do you have like a schedule? Mostly we just set a time when we're going to stream next, like after each stream. We only just started streaming like within the past week. This is very new to me, but Tyler here has been streaming for about a year now, mostly on Twitch. In fact, he's streaming right now on Twitch.
Yeah, so if you want to see from my perspective, you can go check out kingironside on Twitch. Yeah, so you can check that out.
Yeah, he gives you a homeward bone, and he dropped the Mask of the Father, which, isn't that like the best one?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. That's fucking weird. I dropped down to that little hidden trap area with the Black Knight. Check out my stream and see, look what happened to him.
It would take forever for me to check out your stream, you know.
He fell down into the wheel skeleton room.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just freaking weird, isn't it?
Well, anyway, whenever Pinwheel dies, there's a chance that he'll drop one of its 3 masks. You can get the other masks via other means later, but this is the earliest way you can get any of the 3 masks. Mask of the Father. One of the 3 masks of the Pinwheel. Oh, the Pinwheel? Okay. The necromancer who stole the power of the Gravelord and reigns over the Catacombs. Stores the right of kindling the power of the Gravelord? Why does...
Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it.
Why does Nito have the power to make bonfires stronger? This mask belonging to the Valiant Father slightly raises equipment load. So, how slightly?
I think it's by 15%, I think.
Well, it raises it by exactly 4 pounds for me.
The point is that it is exceptionally... It's the most useful one because of that.
Well, there's also the Mask of the Child, which doesn't that also boost stamina recovery? So
I don't know.
So that's another way to get more stamina recovery right there. And there's all these books. So many books just all over the place. A bunch of meat cleavers, too. All sorts of twisted experiments.
I really like the way the area looks.
Oh yeah, one thing I didn't actually point out was that this boss area is one giant coffin with the lid slightly removed. Not sure whose coffin it originally was. Shortcut ahead. That's a developer message.
I mean, it's a lot smaller than Nito's, so it was nothing of his.
Yeah. So I wonder who this coffin was built for. I don't think there's anything over here. No, this is a dead end. Okay, my phone has been ringing all day, but I'm streaming and I can't answer it. Okay, this will just lead us back to the entrance. Oh, there's an item here too. Soul of a Proud Knight. Great. Then just drop here. This gets you back at the entrance to the Pinwheel boss arena. So now, I'm pretty sure I've done everything in the Catacombs, right? No, I have not. I forgot I am missing one crystal lizard. So I'm gonna have to go climb back up. Quit
And
out
get
of
that.
Yeah, it should already be back, since I've died a few times since then. Now how do I get out of here? This way.
I need to do some stuff on my world still as well. Specifically, I need to get the Set and Leroy all taken care of, as well as I don't know, some other stuff too, I guess. I'll figure out what I need to do.
Okay. Now, what is the best way to get to that crystal lizard? Because you have to fall from the first rotating bridge.
That was a weird noise.
Well, things are always just dying off screen in the Catacombs.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the second rotating bridge. Didn't want to do that.
So since I got 2 more Twinkling Titanite as well, I'm gonna want to go and increase the straight sword even more.
Increase, you mean?
Yeah, increase, yes. Make it stronger.
Okay. So I'm discovering some things.
What's that?
Not every game gets my GPU running like that.
No?
No. I've been running Second Life, and I run that at pretty high graphics, and I'm actually starting to, like, steady out at around 70 Celsius, which is average. I was pushing 80 Celsius in Dark Souls. And it was just rising more and more.
So it's some sort of bug then?
I don't know. I wonder if it's just a heavier, intensive graphics.
Thank you, Nimhil.
What do you do?
He just thanked us for doing the stream and said he had to go.
Oh, okay. See you in the mail. Thank you very much.
Oh, no, I just jumped up to 80 in this, but now it's jumping back to... God, this is so weird.
Where'd you come from, you son of a bitch? And the crystal lizard's gone. But that's fine. Because as I explained...
Yeah, you can just reload, yeah.
Yeah. In fact, I'll even get on the other side of it so it has nowhere to run. Get my fire orb equipped. Then I quit the game.
Well, since I can't actually play the game, I'm just going to hop out of the call and actually just watch the stream, okay?
Sure, yeah.
What? It disappeared immediately.
Yeah, that happened when I... Because it became alerted to you, like, immediately. But you can still get it, though. If you hit it, then it won't immediately disappear.
Oh, I quit again, though. Okay, I don't think that one runs away. I think it just immediately starts digging into the void. Okay, the little tissue that I use to keep my headphones from clicking must have fallen out because they've been doing it. Okay, there you are. And it's gone. Jeez. Fine, I'll just hit you with my sword then.
You know what's pretty cool? Through streaming this, and I think you've come to like see some more people that actually do watch your stuff, you know, and actually do thank you for it. I mean, I guess that's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, it's weird because they'll type in a live chat, but they won't just leave a comment saying what they wanted to say.
Yeah.
Well,
interesting.
You know, it was always my intention to live stream me playing Final Fantasy Tactics when I got to it.
Yeah.
I wanted to build a fan base first, though, because I wanted people to give me tips since I have such a hard time with it. But I finally got the lizard. So now I'm going to use a homeward bone, go back to the second bonfire, and help you out, okay?
Okay.
Is that where you want me to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I made it all the way back up. I'm out of the wheel skeleton pit. So, yeah.
Homeward bone.
Yeah, I'm having some real trouble. I'm trying to just pick up the last bits of everything, and having some trouble. I have to do the weak wall, you know, the one you have to break down and go inside. So that's what we got to do next. There's only one problem though. I only have 2 humanities left. So,
I can drop you some.
Just yeah, a couple, please.
Well, we got half an hour in the stream left.
That should be enough time to get down to Pinwheel. Because then then we'll be walking out.
Is that all you have left to do?
No, I have to still do the entire hidden wall path. I already killed the Dark Knight and got a white Titanite chunk. But I think the broken path is the only thing left that I have to do before Pinwheel. All right.
Okay. Well,
I think
that's not even all that difficult. At least not with 2 people.
No. Because I already went down to Vamos and all that. What are you going in there for?
Don't know. I forget which room is which sometimes.
Yeah.
Kick. Down you go.
Really?
Ah, crap. Does this mean I need the other sword?
Yes. But otherwise they will come back.
Okay, well, how about I just incapacitate them while you get healed?
Okay, you're gonna have to drop the items for me, by the way.
Hold on. I need to equip the straight sword. God damn it! What?
What?
The archer broke the wall and shot me with an arrow. But yeah, here's the humanity.
Okay.
What the fuck was that?
The necromancer up top is hit. What? I didn't know he was up there. What?
Wait, can we kill him from here?
Yeah, I think we can.
Let me get my bow.
Come on, a little bit more.
Did you get the binoculars?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, aim with the binoculars and then shoot. Because I already got him. Yeah, killing this... I didn't know you can kill this guy early this way. This is gonna make killing the skeletons down there much easier.
You got him. Yeah. He's just like, hello! He starts hitting us.
God. What an asshole. I guess I can unequip this again.
That's funny. I had no idea you could kill him from there. That is so helpful. See, that's why I love this game. We're still discovering new things. You know?
Yeah. Okay, now, as I was attempting Here.
Yes.
3 humanity items.
Yes.
Drop
So
three.
I want you to go in there and take care of this because I'm probably gonna get killed if I go in there. So I need you to do that. So you first.
Okay. What ho?
What the hell? Got the archer up top.
Bam. Okay, there's still another one.
There is. Yes.
I'll go get him. Now, can you handle the giant skeleton?
Already killed him.
Oh, okay.
Not that I need the Dark Moon Seance ring, but
Well,
whatever.
you do, actually, if you want to join the Dark Moon Covenant
right.
without killing you-know-who.
And I do, and I need to join it actually. So, yeah, I do need to join that. Why did the skeletons spawn at all when the necromancers are dead? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. Maybe the necromancers just let them keep respawning without the need for a bonfire, and the reason they assemble in the first place is because of Nito.
Must be because of Nito.
Now, where does this drop us out at?
At the very start of the area.
Okay, are you okay?
I'm alive.
Okay, I'm coming.
There's just a lot of enemies down here.
Really? Drink, drink, drink. Roll. There.
Roll and drink. Drink, roll. Roll, drink.
Don't drink and roll, kids. There. We're alive. But we still have to kill Pinwheel.
Pinwheel.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so the easiest way to get to... Now, I have to drop down and get Leroy and everything else. We have to go that way.
Well, you have to go that way. You already killed the Black Knight, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't have many flasks left.
Well, I'm only down to 2 myself, so should we disband and reform again?
When you want to resummon me?
Yeah.
I mean, you got to go back down anyway.
Right.
Yeah. Let me just help you get to the bonfire.
Alright.
Then I'll dismiss and you can resummon me.
Right.
And then we had to both get out of this place by ourselves.
Yes, that's right. We have to get out. But that should be much easier, actually.
With all the necromancers dead anyway. Are you alive? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh yeah.
It was close, though, because he almost hit me off into the abyss.
Okay, BSC.
Bonfire!
Doing the catacombs this early is exhausting.
It is.
No wonder everyone puts it off. But now that I have the Rite of Kindling, I can use this other humanity that I got and kindle this bonfire to level 3, and now I have 15 flasks.
Well, when you get...
And now we'll see how many I have when I get summoned.
You'll have 7, I think.
Maybe.
7 or 8.
It might just be 5, like forever.
No, it's half. It's half of what you have in your own world.
Well,
That's how it works.
We'll see. Okay, putting it down.
I didn't take off my... There you are.
Yeah, it takes a few seconds.
Yeah.
It's not as immediate as DS Fix was.
Right. That wasn't DS Fix. That was the Dark Souls connectivity mod.
Oh, for some reason I thought they were the same thing.
No.
Oh yeah, I do have 7 flasks.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, would I have 7 flasks if I still had 20 flasks left over, but rested at a bonfire that was only intensity level 2?
It's whatever you're carrying. So, like if you, like, drank down to 5 flasks, you'd have half of 5. You'd have 2.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
No, I wouldn't. I've been summoned a lot with less than max flasks before. I've been summoned when I had 8 in my world, and I still showed up in their world with 5.
I've shown up with less, though, so that doesn't make any sense.
You have?
Yes.
I don't know. Anyway, so the fastest way to pinwheel is to roll down onto that ledge that's sticking out right there.
Yeah. Super easy.
Yep, watch out for the redheads. Now, how well can I block these things? Wait, it just disappeared. It didn't explode, it just disappeared.
Weird. Bug. Latency.
Wait, no.
What?
No, I was about to say... Well, no, I'm gonna try it out. With this skeleton, come on. No, it just vanishes.
What happens? Like, what do you do?
They start to attack, and then right when they're supposed to explode, they vanish.
Okay.
And I was wondering, if that's not a bug, is it perhaps happening because I'm a Gravelord?
Maybe.
God damn it. Go
You
away.
okay?
Yeah, this skeleton just being a dick. I don't think... Wait. You did kill all the necromancers, right?
I thought I did.
Well, this skeleton's reassembling.
Okay, I must have missed one.
Did you... Yeah,
It's okay, we're at the boss.
Yeah, here it comes.
Yep.
Just remember that skeleton is there when you come back out.
Yeah.
Or just use a homeward bone.
That's what I'll do.
Just don't forget to pick up the item that's up in the shortcut back.
Right. Right.
Now, are we skipping this?
Yeah, we can skip it, yeah. We don't need to watch it.
Oh, that's odd. The music doesn't start for phantoms until they enter the coffin.
Oh.
That was a fake.
I also discovered something cool about lightning spear. If it hits water, it dissipates. Like watch when it hits the water. See?
Oh.
Yeah. It becomes an area attack if it hits water. Isn't that cool?
Dead. Easy. Easiest boss in the whole game.
Yep.
Yeah, but the Rite of Kindling is actually the item that the priests of Thorland are sent to Lordran to obtain. It's their mission to increase the strength of the bonfires in order to make the missions of the other undead, whoever the chosen undead eventually ends up being, easier.
Right.
But it's all a ruse. It's just the church trying to get rid of the undead, like telling them that they're doing something great.
I got a different mask to drop. I got the Mask of the Mother.
And that's the worst one. All that does is raise your max health slightly.
But hold on. For me, though, it's the best one. Because I'm not raising anything with my vitality. So it's actually the best one for me.
I fail to see how it's better than more equip weight or...
I don't need I don't need more equip weight because I don't need it. because I barely wear any clothes. You know, and more stamina recovery isn't necessary, since most of my attacks are done with spells anyway.
If you
So that's why it works out. Yeah.
So you Rite of Kindling. The secret rite allows bonfires to be bolstered further with kindling so that even more Estus can be collected. Kindling was a sacred rite passed down among clerics, but all undead can imitate the process in the same manner that they restore their hollowing with humanity. How peculiar that humans had found little use for humanity until they turned undead. Aw, that's so poetic.
But humanity itself isn't the same thing as, like, your humanity, though, right?
It's
like
different. It's different from having a soul.
Right.
Because everything has a soul, but not everything has humanity. Humanity is the dark soul. That's why they're the little black sprites.
Yes.
And it's not until the DLC areas that we start meeting creatures that... What's wrong with my leg? God. Well, there are these creatures that resemble giant humanity, who... their behavior seems to correlate to how humans act. Like, this is getting into some really deep, poetic, mushy sounding stuff. But these creatures, they hurt you when they touch you. They aren't aware that they're hurting you, but they still want to have physical contact with you.
Right.
And they want social interaction.
Yes. Right.
Okay, so, now that we've both beaten the boss, now it's time for us to escape alone.
I've already escaped.
Oh, already?
Yeah.
Which route did you take?
I just, all I did was I took the path, when you go out of the second bonfire, I just ran up the little spirally staircase to the right, and then just ran straight out from there. The enemies didn't even hit me. I just ran past them all. But well, I don't know if you're gonna be able to do that though. I don't know how good you are at that.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, I already got hit once. There's
oh, okay, that's
skeletons in the way.
All right.
God damn it! Stop rolling at me, you not wheels.
Yeah, the biggest problem is getting actually out of the area because there's a single skeleton that sits on the spiral circuit outside of the place. That's the hardest part.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kill the skeletons from this point forward.
Okay.
It doesn't look like the ones I passed are following me.
I just like taking the chance to like try and run up there and see if I could do it.
Okay, well, that takes care of you. You dropped a short bow. You fell.
Yeah.
Why do we care? We're already dead.
Right.
Nah.
It's so nice that we got this area taken care of now, though. And we already have the Rite of Kindling. That's awesome.
Yeah. Now we can kindle all the bonfires up to level 4. Like, as we come to them, we don't have to worry about doing it all later. Because once you hit New Game Plus, the Rite of Kindling gets taken from you.
Yeah.
And you have to get it again. So, what most people do... No, don't kill me now. Not when I'm at the entrance.
Are you okay? Did you make it?
My bleed bar is almost filled. I'm resting at the bonfire up here.
Yeah. I just made it back to Firelink. So, yeah.
I almost have to do that all over again. With 34,000 souls on me. You know what? I'm leveling up to 30.
Okay.
Okay. level. Let's see. Let me get a third spell slot. And I'll raise... I want to start raising my strength more. That's good. Level 30. Okay. God damn.
Wait a second. Oh crap, I forgot to do something. That's okay. I'll just run down there myself later. Did a bonfire appear in his boss room?
No.
No. Oh, I thought one did. Okay, forget it.
No.
I thought one did.
You know, you think there would, but the next bonfire after Pinwheel is deeper into the Tomb of the Giants after a few enemies.
Okay.
There should be one there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where they should have added a bonfire, not in freaking Vamos.
Right. It shouldn't have been in Volmos at all.
What'd you drop? A falchion? Because, well, you know, skeletons gotta wield curved swords.
Yep, they always do. No matter what it is. And it's all a big reference to, what's it called?
Jason and the Argonauts.
Yeah, right. Jason and the Argonauts, yeah. Why does everyone seem to be inspired by that so much? For Skeleton, specifically.
I really should watch it. Because I've only seen bits and pieces of it in the past.
I learned about an Egyptian god I didn't know about. It's this creature that it has an alligator head, a hippopotamus's lower body, and like I think it's a lion's like front paws, but it's called the Devourer, and all it does is eat the souls of the like unholy in the afterlife. And I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool.
Almost a Firelink. Just gotta kill a couple more skeletons.
Okay, so now that I have... Wait, I only have one piece of green titanite, don't I? Yeah, I do. That's a pointless then. I'm just better off just reinforcing.
Well,
Thora.
the next area that we'll be going to together, assuming that the depths is still single player only, is... Or not the depths, the Undead Asylum, is the depths. And there's enemies down there that drop green titanite.
Yes. I'm gonna want to probably get the one katana that's down in Blighttown, so I'll have to go get that at some point.
The Iaito?
Yeah, I think it's the Iaito. Well, no. What's the other one? Like the other katana you can get? Not the washing pole. Wasn't there 3 katanas? Or is there only 2?
There's more than 2 katana. I don't remember exactly how many.
I'm just interested in using it, because I never really used a katana before.
Well, if you were willing to kill the male undead merchant, he drops the Uchi katana.
The Uchi katana? Well, I already bought everything from him I could just go kill him. Yeah, let me just go do that. That'd be easier. I mean, there's nothing else that he gets later, right?
He doesn't expand his inventory, no.
Okay.
And I guess if you really needed something from him, I could always buy it for you.
Right. So, well, I'll just go kill him. What you were saying?
Nothing. It's just, now that I finally have the Rite of Kindling, my next experiment for between sessions is going to be to help more people kill bosses, namely the Bell Gargoyles, and to get more soft humanity so I can go around kindling all of these bonfires to full. Do I have enough souls to level up my pyromancy flame again?
The level I'm at, I can't get summoned for the Bell Gargoyles at all. So I don't know if 30 is going to be too much or not. I don't know.
I mean, I got summoned nearly instantly at 25. I can't imagine 30 would be too much worse.
Well, I'm not going any higher myself for quite a while because I have the stats I basically want. And now that I have a weapon that actually has divine scaling, I'm doing really decent. I can finally kill the the hollows in one hit, so I'm happy about that. In fact, I do really good damage. Like, one of my strikes against the hollows does 186. So that's not too bad.
Okay, but in regards to the soul of the Moonlight Butterfly that we got before,
Yeah.
boss souls, I think, can only be traded to specific blacksmiths.
Right.
I don't think Andre can do it. In fact, if I recall, only the giant blacksmith can do it.
Right. So we have to get to the giant blacksmith in order to make it into something.
But he's at the almost halfway point of the game.
Right.
It's going to be a while before we get to meet him. I don't even know what boss weapons I want.
I mean, well, there's only the one thing that I need to do. I don't need it, but I always like to get the Moonlight Greatsword, so, yeah.
You don't make the Moonlight Greatsword.
You just get it from... I know you don't make it, but it's still technically a boss weapon, right?
Well, no. Boss weapons upgrade with Demon Titanite. That's just a unique weapon in that case.
Okay.
Because I think it upgrades a Twinkling.
I don't understand why it's not considered a dragon weapon, because that's what it should be, right?
Or it's not... yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, Pyromancy Flame plus 12. It's getting expensive to upgrade this thing.
Oh, wow. My weapon is powerful enough that I can, you know the spear-wielding hollows? I can attack with a normal attack, and they thrust back in response. That's pretty cool.
You just break their voice?
Yeah, immediately, in one hit. Yeah.
Well, it's 3 minutes until 7, and my mom's
Right.
going to be getting off at 7, and we're going to Planet Fitness. So,
Okay.
gotta end the stream now.
Yes. Well, yeah. If anyone's still watching, you know, I'm going on. Oh, okay. Then that's fine. I was just acting like they were. Now, the only thing that the merchant sells is Lloyd's talismans. Like that's the only thing that's really worthwhile. So, I mean, you can always just hand me some Lloyd's talismans. Can you? Because you can drop piles of those, right?
Yeah, I can drop a whole stack of that for you. But he does sell regular arrows. There's that.
I'm just gonna kill him.
Yeah, I mean, other than Lloyd's talismans, I mean, I'm sure there's somebody else that sells them.
He died in 2 hits. Alright.
I'm not gonna be killing him until the end of the game.
Yes. So, Uchikatana. Yeah, I've never actually gotten the Uchikatana until endgame before, and I've never actually used it. So what does it require? B scaling and dex, 90 physical, 300 bleed. Yeah, I can wield it, actually.
Oh, cool. Just be sure to upgrade it.
Yeah, I would need to upgrade it, yeah. Now, here's the question, though. Do I want to make it a holy Uchikatana?
Well, it would add faith scaling, but it would probably significantly lower its current dex scaling. So,
but that's okay, because my dex is low anyway. So,
I'll check out the calculator and see which would be better for you for your build.
Right, okay. Whether to stick with the Astora Straight Sword or just to do... Yeah, okay.
No, I meant whether or not to make the Uchikatana standard or divine. Is what I meant. Yeah.
Right.
Yep, so, thank you all so very much for watching the stream. Those of you who came in, thank you a lot. That means a lot to me. When are we going to stream next? Because tomorrow is... what day?
Thursday.
Tomorrow is Thursday? Tomorrow is my therapy appointment. So we probably
Friday I have my first day of training at work, but it's really early in the morning. It's not going to last all day, so we could do it Friday.
Friday I have a job coach appointment.
Okay.
So we're probably not going to be able to do this again until Sunday.
No, that's fine. We can do it then.
Okay. Sunday it is. Sunday at 3 should work.
Yes.
So that's going to be the next stream time.
Yep,
so Bye, everybody.
See ya.